Yo, Same Time Toys. This is where we would insert the intro if I had one. But there's Woody, there's Greg. Jeff's getting some food at the door, so he'll be back. And everybody else, well, maybe they're just waiting to see. Who knows? No, everybody says they're coming, but everybody's got something going on. So it is what it is. But we got Triple C, son of a Crayon Slayer. Triple D, and the man with the best name on the internet, Evil Dookie. I swear to God, if that wasn't taken, I'd take it myself. And we got Frostbites, G.I. Joe Repro. I got ahead of myself on that one, brother.
Come on, Punk.
How you doing, brother?
You know how to read.
Man, I thought I did. Turk Murphy, what's happening, brother? How you doing,
Ferguson.
Turd Ferguson, nice.
I don't know why that name just reminds me of Turd Ferguson, and I know that's not his name. It's just like.
Hey, it is what it is. So did you get some food?
No, there was a guy outside wondering if he could use my hose, though.
No.
No.
I don't have a hose. Sorry.
Yeah,
that's a figment of your imagination on the side of the house. No, you can't use it.
No. He was asking if you have any hose, Jeff.
No.
There's a rumor about that house in the neighborhood.
Son of a. But I finally got this guy.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man. Hooked up at MegaCon. Like the first booth I saw, I was like, oh,
retail?
Shit. I need that. I need that now.
What
retail?
What did you pay on it?
I paid 30.
That's not
He wanted 40. I was like, dude, come on. I was like, no way. He's like, I'll make it up on the next guy. I was like, ben.
Has anybody seen any of those in store yet, though? They're not out yet, right?
I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
And I really haven't seen any to order other than expensive shit. So.
Well, Hasbro got them all in stock.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
I got him for 20.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
I was a good price, actually.
He was like 25. I'm like, I got 20. He's like, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I want that dial tone that it just came out. I'm not good with G.I. Joe. I'm not a big, like that. I like the look of him.
Yeah, no,
he's dope. I just got a random one from Amazon. I got 3 more coming, but just a random Amazon one showed up.
I was just surprised that wasn't like his 5th bag so far. I'm like, that's only your 1st?
That one. I have like 7 or 8 Crimson bats, but they were like fucking $12 until the Real Grievance started ordering 100 of them.
Yeah, no, they
were like, they went all the way down to like $12. I started ordering them, then Grievance ordered like freaking 100 of them, and the price went whoop right up to $19.
Yep. Now they're back at 17.
Alpha, what's up, brother? You wouldn't believe how fast I could pop that 8-track in there and find the song I was looking for. K-Mac, what's happening, brother? How you doing?
What up, K-Mac?
Yeah, it just, I find it funny that leatherneck looks so much like Lawrence. It's not funny.
Anybody else just take the bracelet right off? Oh yeah, he's taller, action figure size.
Yeah.
I had to take that bracelet off right away though, because that thing is just a.
Oh yeah, every review I've seen, they're like, it flies across the room. I'm like, that's not a part for me.
It's so rubbery that you're gonna lose it.
Right. And I got freaking Toka. That's what I'm calling him. And I got
there you go.
Cameras up there.
Oh, land
speeder. The speeder, freaking the Hot Wheels speeder.
Nice.
Guy freaking showed up, found this stuff at Ross. He's like, here, I got you. Fuck yeah.
That's fucked up. Somebody hooked you up with Ross shit.
Right? Yeah, no, we're all constantly back and forth. Like, did you find this? Did you find this?
Anybody ever find that Dreadnought Thunder Machine sound wave?
I did. I found 2 of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Never did. Never
Fortunately, I gotta send one to a guy I don't talk to anymore. I like how that works.
No, you don't.
Do you?
I don't, but I said I was, and I
Nah.
stand behind what I say. So,
Yeah. To people that don't stand by to what they say, it's a gray area.
it is, but you know what? That's just
That's
part of it.
compensation for fucking dealing with that shit. That's how I look at it, bro.
Right. No, I could keep it and be super happy with it or give it to somebody else that really deserves it. But I said that's what I was doing, so that's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
weird. A man of their word. What the fuck?
Right? Check this out.
Oh, shit. That's dope.
How cool is that? Greg has the Snake Eyes one of this.
Let me.
Oh, cool.
Hell
Is that
yeah.
a book or just
It's a
picture?
comic.
Is it?
I haven't even looked in it to see what issue it is. But it was the guy that I just dropped a short where he's plugging my channel of all things. But
Zhang.
it's John Gang. Oh, all right. It's 313 of Image.
Image.
I was kind of hoping it was the but it's a Hama book, so I'm down. It's very Destro heavy too. Very cool. So I'll enjoy reading this. But yeah, we're hanging out, we found this book, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I did the box art for Once a Man Cobra Commander, Nemesis Immortal, and the 2 barbecues." Like, just as an afterthought, he's like, "Oh yeah, I did that."
And here's the other Joe book I got.
Oh, that Cobra Commander's
Yeah.
cool. Check this out.
Got a Duke in his mask.
Yo, that's dope. Yeah, flying at him.
Yeah.
Is that the $35 variant or 13?
It was
That's
30, I think.
Yeah.
But that's the Snake Eyes that goes with that Storm Shadow.
Yeah, that's a dope cover.
And check out this Spawn I also picked up.
Nice.
Nice.
Where's
I like the
cloaks
art.
Flag.
God, I can't remember that guy's name to save my life. But he
Yes, I have.
did a-
By the way, I've smoked 2 blunts at the same time.
nice,
myself.
nice.
Did you smoke 2 blunts before you smoked 2 blunts, and then you smoked
That
2
was
more?
the
Yes.
guy that you wanted to talk to. Shane.
Yeah, he was a British cat. He did this issue too.
Nice. So, hey, Shane, I've got the artist
I see that.
pulled up for you if you want to.
There it is.
What is this? Fancy pants fucking shit? I got to get that fuck out of here. I
I
can't be associated with this kind of technology.
If
Fancy
it were really
stuff.
fancy, I would have downloaded it instead of just been like, yeah, fuck it.
But that's John Gang. That's the guy that did it. He actually did a shout out to the SameTime Toys channel, which he thought I sold toys apparently.
Hey, whatever works.
And I photo dumped a bunch of stuff to Jeff so he could do this. This was at the Mezco booth, the 3 3/4 inch Scooby-Doo line.
Oh.
Can't wait.
Yeah. And they got the Space Kook, which I was like, like my favorite villain. So, but yeah, they looked really cool. I finally saw the Ninja Turtles, the 3 3/4 inch guys.
Yeah.
They seemed a little small to me.
What, the higher?
These were Mezco. So yeah,
Mezco.
they weren't even. So you're right; those were Hayas. So I don't know what I was thinking they were.
Yeah, I didn't know Mezco was going 3 3/4. I don't think so.
They're smaller than 3 3/4. That's the thing. That's why I couldn't figure it out.
It's not the
'cause they were-
higher then. It can't be the higher ones.
These were like that big,
Oh.
like 3 inches. They look small.
Were they stocky though, or like skinny?
They were stocky. They weren't. I mean, they looked like Ninja Turtles but shrunk.
I'm trying to think of what line that would be.
Yeah, it was
Coming up blank.
It was at the Mezco booth.
No, he said they weren't. Were they Joy Toy?
No, Bronzer says Mezco does a 5 points line.
Oh,
I thought they had more articulation than that. I could have been wrong. I was slack-jawed, goofy idiot yesterday. Let me tell you.
Mezco's 5 points line, is it more expensive than Super Sevens?
No,
I would
it
hope
is.
so.
Oh, okay. All right, good.
They actually, so
I mean,
Mezco
well-
will actually bundle their shit together, so like with their 5 point line. Yeah, I think you spend
Okay.
$90 and you get like the Batmobile and like 5 figures.
Oh, all right. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
And they're, actually good quality and they don't fucking fall apart if you look at them funny.
Yeah, that's funny you say that, Alpha, because I got a Frank Cho autograph myself. Made out the same time toys on top of all that.
There you go.
Join
I can't look at that, Gonzo. I'm on my phone right now, bro. I can't. I'll buy it later.
He's already using his phone. Send it to Jeff.
I'll buy it later.
Yeah, Gonzo, send it to me and I'll throw it up. Right now I'm downloading some shit so like we can actually see it. Like I didn't see this Superman Red Sun until now. And
Ooh.
there went $100.
Impressive too, let me tell you. Every Mezco figure I saw made me sicker and sicker as I looked at them because I was counting 100, 200, 300, 400.
Oh yeah, they started at 100.
Not even the change. You're not even counting the change.
Yeah.
Because they're like $1.10, $1.09, $1.08.
Right. Yeah. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
That is why
I can't do it. It's too much. They're beautiful figures, though.
It's a every once in a while thing for me. Like it's going to become that this year. Like
yeah.
I just before Dobby got for everything that happened with Dobby, Big Bad Toy Store was like, hey, yeah, here's some pre-orders that came in. Oh no. So
no.
I got some great figures on the way, but holy shit.
It's like that monkey meme. Oh no.
I got that far away from that Storm Shadow, and I was just
yeah.
It was so nice. I'm
still scared to open mine.
Both of them, that Storm Shadow and that Snake Eyes, were just so exquisitely badass.
Yeah, it was everything that they have on their website and then some was all there. I was just, damn.
For sale, right? Not just to look at it. It was for sale.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, we got in there and I saw a guy holding a Mezco bag. And I'm like, where?
Where?
Huh? And he's like, in the middle. I'm like, I'm on my way. Greg's like, where are we going? I'm like, in the middle.
to window shop.
And what was strange was it didn't have a sign that actually said Mezco. It had all these little signs that said like, each individual line or whatever. It didn't actually say Mezco. So we're still just like looking around.
It was on the other side. Like we came at it from the back. And when you get around, you're like, well, there's a gigantic sign that says Mezco fucking above everything. Like, maybe you should have that on the other side too.
Did they have that biker roach out there?
Well, I didn't even see the Mezco sign. All I saw was like 120.
I want to say yes. I took pictures of most everything. They had a couple of big dioramas up in the front, like a rubble like castle type thing. But it was like 3 levels and they had shit on each one.
I'm trying to get there, Shane. I'm sorry, man.
Dude, don't worry about it, man.
Right.
It'd be coming from memory if it wasn't you.
That's
so.
That's the first time the word downloaded was ever used on a stream me and Shane were on. Jeff, take your time.
Okay.
Frank, do on you.
Frank, what up, baby?
What up, Frank?
Gonzito, what up?
$64.99 5-point turtle. Okay. Yeah, that'd be a good price for all of them. I'm sure that's probably a piece.
No, it can't be.
Yeah, so this is the shit that Gonzo sent me. Let me do that.
Figure Fight Club. What's up, Bobby?
Hey,
Yo,
what's going on,
Bronzo,
Bobby?
what up, man? I just seen you in here, Bronzo. What up?
Shane, if you want to press buttons.
Yeah. Yeah, those were it.
Oh,
Very cool.
Have a good night.
Those mezcos.
Yes.
Bye, Greg's wife. I'd say your name, but I don't want to get in trouble.
So that was Mesco Gambit and their other shit that they had.
That Gambit was fire.
Yeah.
That's been out though, right? The Gambit.
Only the Mafex one has been out.
Oh, Mafex. See, I always mix them two up.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too. For a long time.
Good night.
So that's one of the dioramas out front.
Yeah, Bronza.
Shit. That Doc
Yeah,
Nocturne is fucking awesome.
Oh my God, yeah.
Right. We still have more to go.
Snape, what's going on, buddy?
Let me get this
Boom,
oriented.
Snape, no,
Yeah,
this is
it's
for
just-
current plastic addicts. Current.
Oh man, we're doing our best all the way around here.
Yeah.
Bronzer, I'll see you at ZoloCon if you go, man. We'll take a walk to the truck.
Right? Got to walk around the building at least twice, get some extra exercise in.
People don't realize when I go to I've been to 2 cons, half the time I'm outside smoking trees. Just so I can build up enough nerve to go back inside.
So this is the Gotham by Gaslight, Batman, and Joker, obviously.
That Batman was
Oh.
sick.
I'm
That's
not a
my
Batman guy, but damn.
Yeah. That is my I have those 2 figures, and, they're fucking amazing. So,
Yeah, I was super impressed with that Batman.
So this is a re-release, Jeff, for everybody to get a second chance. Nice.
yeah.
That's cool when companies do shit like that.
They do it
Yeah,
with, like,
I mean,
the
they just-
popular figures. So,
They
like,
had so many figures there. I wasn't sure what I didn't ask. Like I
Yeah,
couldn't
what's
afford
available
nothing.
and what's not.
I didn't. The last thing I wanted to hear is, "Oh yeah, we'll sell you a Storm Shadow," and then I
yeah,
gotta
that's
go.
fair.
Then I
That
gotta go hurt
Constantine
people.
is a good figure, too. I have got him over there. So,
War
Brick Fall, what
Chest,
up? No, it's
Toy
Brick Fall.
Games. Check it out.
how's it going,
Games,
Games?
what up, man? Nice job yesterday.
Right?
Very
For real.
entertaining, brother. I was riveted at the edge of my seat today at work while I was listening. I was listening and glistening because I was welding today. So,
Ooh. Ooh.
but no, I
Yeah.
love welding. I don't weld every day, but I love welding on cold ass days, bro, because the heat radiates off the fucking metal and you can get some free warmth.
Right? Pop Blender. So that was the Bishop with Deadpool behind him.
Dobby?
Mm-mm.
No, I know Dobby. Dobby
He's
doesn't make
like,
a friggin' peep. He doesn't make a peep.
Those are expensive figures. All 5, 6 of those. Well, not the Bishop, but
Yeah, the Punisher was amazing. The Daredevil was amazing. I can't say enough about every figure I saw at that booth.
Oh, interesting thing that I just thought of seeing that Cyclops. I saw something about like a Cyclops figure from like either the 90s or early 2000s where he had like a lighting effect in his head or whatever. Some of those are starting to explode now. The battery starting to explode.
Really?
And destroy the figure. Either just scarring it with acid or discoloring it.
Oh, from the battery?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Damn,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah,
Take the battery out if you got it.
Right? Always take the batteries out of your stuff. I mean,
I got
never
a
leave
few of
that
them,
stuff alone.
them lighted eye figures, but I ain't opened them up yet. I got those Heat Boy turtles. I'm waiting to get all 4, and then I'm gonna open them shits up. But they all light up in the eyes, and they got fucking LEDs all over them and shit. And they're made out of fucking straight steel. Fucking Bronzer.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to my own screen. Fucking business, I guess.
I am. Are we still live? What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Where's everybody at? Oh, there he
my
is.
Sorry.
phone is
I had to go deal with some shite.
Some
yeah.
shite.
I've been dealing with shite all day on this fucking thing. Let me tell you. All day long. But I've talked to some really cool people on the phone today, and it was actually Nice to see that people give a shit.
Yeah, we do. Don't worry about that shit. Jeez.
Alpha, right? Watch Grandpa go. Fucking A.
Hell yeah. We made it.
That's how the old people do it.
Hey, sorry about that. Shane, you gave the guy the wrong fucking address.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Did he just call you, Jeff?
Yeah. He's like on the opposite side of town.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Shane.
son of a bitch. Would I give him the address to the pizza shop? Probably.
What?
At least I got your phone number right.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Doesn't he work at the pizza shop? What's going on?
No,
here?
it's through Slice. It's the same company that
Oh,
does our
Slice.
shit.
Yeah, no, I know what
Fucking-
that is. Yeah, I definitely know
Yeah,
what that
it's
is.
always something. No
We
shit.
get that up here.
Wow. I just got a couple of really cool messages from a really cool cat.
Damn, I'm so high. I just put this together. Actually, my favorite pizzeria up here. Guess what it's called? Jeff's
Holy shit, you
Pizzeria.
just did. No shit.
I just put 2 and 2.
Wait,
They
wait,
make a
Jeff, I'm
buffalo
gonna put
chicken
that back
pizza.
up there, and I got a thing.
okay.
Be right back.
So this is that Red Sun Superman that I am gaga over. That looks fucking amazing.
That's when he was Russian, right?
Yeah, Das Badanya, motherfuckers. Here's some Heat Vision.
I watched that on HBO Max. That was a good
Yeah.
movie, cartoon, whatever they call those.
movie.
Yo, Avi, what up?
What up, Bobby? Oh, hey, fucking Angelo. How you doing? How you doing?
Hey.
Hey, yo.
I like what he said yesterday in an interview. Like, you could put anything in front of Gaines and it works. Like,
Yeah.
any fucking word.
So
That was a good one.
those are those turtles, but I can't get a good shot. Like, but Conan
Is it a good one?
looks like a good one.
I'm just
Not a big
asking for
Conan
Tony.
guy.
I'm asking for Tony if he's going to spend the money on it.
I hope not. Yeah, that's all we got from that. I had to download all of these and came back there from Mega, the fucking whatever that goddamn went to yesterday.
Boner gains, fart gains. Yeah, anything works.
Yeah.
Fucking Red Bull gains. Like, I could say literally anything. Taint gains. I could say whatever the fuck I want.
Well, I mean,
No, it works, Jeff. It works.
yeah,
It's science, man. It's science.
it's science, all right. Oh, shit. So, hey,
Say-
Woody, you have to
Yes.
entertain people, man. I got to go to the fucking door.
Okay.
I'm finally here again.
I'm
so,
here. I'm here. We're just going
Right.
to keep going with Gaines names. I'm just going to keep spitting
I'm
them
back.
off the top of.
Bobby,
You're lucky, Gaines. You're lucky. I had some good ones.
Oh,
They
my
was all
God.
nasty, though, of course, Gaines. They was all nasty.
all right, say hi to your uncle.
Dobster, what up, baby?
Tommy.
How's the arm doing?
He's doing okay.
The
He
arm
stopped
too?
licking this, so that's good.
Okay, yeah. Good.
Yeah, but he's like 110% again, so he's good.
Nice. He's as energetic as a Datsun can be.
Yeah, which is really good.
Yeah, that's good. That's dope.
So, yeah,
Gave everybody a big scare there, buddy.
he
Right.
certainly did. Right.
And I appreciate how everybody stepped up for Dobby. Like, no shit, guys.
If he didn't get better, Jeff would have strangled him. No,
Jeff would have strangled himself.
no, I know.
They got me for Ghostface. They almost had me for Art the Clown. Yeah.
No, they knew better to leave me in charge. They left me in charge for like 3.5 seconds. You see that, people? They was like, nah, somebody get back on this screen.
I heard, Woody, you're in charge. I was like, I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah. No, I always say, never put me in charge, man. Never put me in charge.
I just didn't want Woody to take off and
Yep.
get somewhere. I'm in charge. I'm fucking out of here.
I got everything I need right here. I got everything I need.
Right?
It's
No
Friday,
doubt.
so I got my 2 Red Bulls so I can fucking bang the shit out of the wife, and I got plenty of trees, so that's all I need for a Friday night.
Yeah. As soon
I
as the
drink
wife
water
realizes
every other
she
day.
paid for this, she won't be happy.
Every Friday, I don't drink alcohol, so she gets 2 of these, and then I give it a yeahhhh. It counteracts the weed. All the weed
Right?
slows me down, but then this speeds me up.
Takes you right where you need to be. You gotta love it. Woody is taking over.
Hell yeah.
Woody is the one person that is allowed.
No, I'm the one person who don't want it.
That's why you're allowed.
Thank you. I appreciate that from the heart.
Now, I have come to the realization that Woody is probably the realest person I've met on the fucking internet. Believe it.
Nah, man. There's plenty of real ones out there. We all
Yeah, but I
get,
don't talk to them. I talk to you, so.
we all get fucking skin pulled over our eyes or whatever that expression is every now and then.
It's
Can't be
human
perfect.
nature,
Nobody's
man.
perfect,
you know,
man.
you take
Exactly.
people for what they are when they're in front of you, and I wasn't. I could have done more and looked around more, but I didn't, and that's why. Unfortunately, I had to fucking suck it up and say some shit earlier.
Yeah, man, I saw that shit. It was heartfelt.
Well,
I could see it was emotional on your face. So
yeah,
that's when you know it's real.
I almost broke a tooth. I was grinding my teeth so hard.
I believe it, brother.
But
when
you're a man, you fuck up, you make amends, and you do it as soon as you realize you fucked up. You don't wait. You
mean you don't go on the offensive and reattack the dude instantly with a fucking?
Oh well, hey,
with a haiku.
Speaking of haikus, Pop Blender in the house.
What's up, Pop?
Chinese haiku thoughtful. I don't even remember what a haiku is exactly, but that's my best attempt.
Listen, I'm a big fan of rap, and just no.
Yeah, no, you don't want that.
No.
One bar over and over again. Rap
I heard I heard a couple raps the last couple days, and one was pretty good, one was pretty bad.
After I heard that, I had to clean my palate and listen to Mobb Deep on the whole ride home. No, for real. I feel like I lost Gangsta when I fucking listened to that. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I lost Gangster, he said.
Yo.
Remember, it's all for fun and laughs. Just remember that.
No.
Apparently I'm taking this too seriously.
Families aren't involved for funs and laughs.
Getting as high as I can get and going on the internet, laughing with my friends is taking shit too serious.
Yeah, no, this thing's spiraled way out of control.
Listen, you don't mention my wife or my children. That's just right. My mother, my father, even if they're passed, you just don't mention people's family.
I tell people all the time, I can call my wife a bitch. You do that, I'll fucking punch you in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I just think regardless of intention, like if you're trying to be funny or you're just offhanded, I think it was referred to as an offhanded comment often.
Canios!
Yes.
I can't.
Whistles.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell, I hadn't seen that. I ain't seen that
name
in a while.
Your name in a minute, brother. What's
Holy
up,
moly.
No, he comes out when it's fucking.
Whew. Yeah, I just, offhanded or not, it just doesn't have any place. Like, exactly. I don't even know where it comes from, right? So, but I think the continual digging and prodding and, and if it's all for fun and laughs, I don't know another grown man who would message paragraphs to another man like that and just go on and on and on, like run on sentences. And, you know what I mean? Like, I just...
You get the super salute for that one,
hey,
Pop.
Don't look. Hey, baby, look. Don't get me wrong. I've texted some long messages to friends. What's up, legend?
Mm-hmm.
Why you bullshitting?
Because you're trying to get a lot of information
this morning because I wore this yesterday to MegaCon and I needed it clean for today.
That's beautiful. But yeah, no, it's still. I just all of it. It's just like what is really happening here, and it.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of like someone who can't let go of a situation. You have your thing, other people have theirs. If you don't get along with them, fine. But to continually DM and message and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just find that,
And
really
you're just leading
strange.
off with like personal shit. It's not like, hey, what's up? You're just leading off like, hey, that shit doesn't work out for people. How do you know?
I don't know your your marriage.
I met all these guys through his channel. Like it was a good show, and I don't know.
It just seems to me, man, you're like straight wolf in sheep's clothing, man. I can't. I noticed it a few months ago, and I was like,
to me, and I was talking to somebody else about it. It's just sad. Like, it's just sad to watch this happen because, you may not like a product and you might have a beef with somebody, but man, oh man, like just the continual digging and like you said, I don't know your marriage, Woody, right? I don't know anybody else's relationship on here. If I don't know the other people and I've never been around you and I've never been around you I can't speak on that. I can't tell you what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
So it's just, all of that just seems so weird to me. And again, it's like wanting attention. And look, whether it's for views, whether it's to start a beef channel on YouTube, whether it's to, I don't know. It's you step away from YouTube, you claim your friends value their YouTube channels more than their true values when you actually read the messages.
Yeah.
And then you say things like that, and you step away, then you're making yourself a martyr for your friends. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I'm doing it for you guys. But then to come back and then to just keep doing this thing, it's like, no, you're not going to win.
Yeah.
You just ain't going to win. Period.
What up, guys?
What's up, Greg? Jeff? So it's just my thing. You're not going to win.
Shit you ignore, though. You just ignore this shit and fucking just let them keep going with it.
I've watched people ignore it, and it still doesn't stop for them.
Only way to do it is to do it, man.
After the Bobby stuff, it kind of died down.
Penguin is its spirit animal. Let that which truly does not matter slide.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. And that's the thing, though, right? And what I really hate about it too is like at Joe Fest last year, I met him and hung out a little bit. I didn't hang out all weekend, but we hung out and later on eating at the bar, and he came to me in 3 Stars hotel room with Crow for a little bit and back and forth, and then knowing about that situation alone is shitty, with the dragonfly and all that, and then you're doing giveaways on your channel, you're selling all your vintage shit and all that stuff, but you can't pay your friend back the money he gave you for a HasLab. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
I heard that a few weeks later. I was like, geez, that was the beginning of the end for me, man. You don't do that kind of real men. I fuck with real men, and real men don't do that kind of shit, man. It's that simple.
Man.
Bobby, me too. And and if
yes,
I can't tarnish my reputation for hanging with a man like that, So in a way, Shane, thank you, because who knows what would have happened. So I know you had to take that bullet, but thank you, sir.
Oh, I told all you guys I'd take a bullet for you, just not in the head. I didn't think I'd take it in the ass.
Maybe a Nerf gun bullet. Maybe a Nerf gun dart.
Because we're still talking about toys here.
Right.
Yeah, right.
When it all comes down to it.
But I'm with Bobby. I'm with Bobby. The diorama building and the customization stuff, and that's your avenue. Roll with it.
Stick to that, bro.
Beef shit just doesn't work. I'm sorry.
The Vamp X. I mean, RC
it'll work if you're qualified for it, but he's
that?
In no way qualified, man. It's just no way.
And if that's how you built your channel, then people aren't going to come to you for this. They're going to come to you for that. That's what was successful.
I knew there was something about this guy when he decided, I'm going to trade in
oh shit
for a $50 fucking D&D figure, and then I'm going to complain about how they didn't honor shit. They totally did. He
did that to himself. I
did
that to him in the video. I was like, dude, you just took it. You didn't even say anything, so that's kind of your fault. How is it their fault?
I do have to thank him, though, because he did inspire me on how to haggle with toy shops, and that video fucking blew up. So thanks, man.
Of course, they're going to be there. They're in the business of making money. If somebody wants to trade a fucking brand new vamp for a fucking D&D figure, that's a fucking no-brainer.
Oh, I
It's not even a $50
I would have made that
figure.
trade so fast.
Man,
Absolutely.
I speak my mind a
That shit
lot.
is peg warming at Target right now.
Man, you already know.
Oh,
There's like 12 of them.
man.
But like, you say what you say, you put it out there. It's on the internet.
Mhm.
And for me, Friday nights, that's what I do. If you don't like it, that's fine. I don't go after people I know. I may go after celebrities or politicians and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I may bring that stuff up, but that's
Triple
pretty much
C,
open game.
You know what you
Mhm.
do? You just don't get involved.
Right.
Fine.
Yeah.
There's no. You don't have to step. I
Mhm.
mean, everybody knows you're a good cat. You just, that's
Well, that's the
Just
thing.
back
like,
away, Tripsy, back away like Homer Simpson into the bushes. Just
right.
well, that's
Back
the thing.
away
Too, is that, like,
slowly.
yeah,
we
just
all,
back away, dude.
as soon as we all made a YouTube channel, right, we kind of became public figures in the sense that we're doing our shit, we're all out here. And, like, I understand that, like, if you get mad at somebody for doing something, but, like, there's levels.
Yeah.
Keep it channel related, insult them that way. Fucking if they do cross the line, like, with the channel, and, like, they steal content from you, do what you gotta do. But, like, you don't go after somebody's family. You don't do that. You don't go after somebody's wife.
That was the beginning. We're here we are months later. Remember, this was back in June or July.
Oh shit,
right?
I forgot. This is the second one.
You're talking about months later, and after pulling back and disappearing, and this is how you want to make your comeback? And then I wouldn't want somebody making a fucking video about me like that shit. Are you kidding me? Holy fuck, that's evisceration, dude.
That's there forever.
I mean, I'm sorry, it just is. And I got done with my stream, the Tuesday night, and it was in my feed. And I was like, well, what is this? I don't follow Ninja, okay? I'm just saying. I don't know everybody in the toy sphere, right? And so I know of him, but I don't follow him. But man, that video, holy moly. Like,
That's
that
how
was
much I pay attention, Chad. I don't.
good
You
shit.
went after your wife too? Jesus Christ. You got
That's
a
what I
wife
mean.
obsession.
We're
I don't
stoners, man. It takes us a minute.
I just don't care that much. Like,
Yeah.
I'm shocked that somebody went after like wife's first time. Like, not like, oh fuck you, dude. No, fuck you. Fuck you, motherfucker. Now wife. No, first right off the rip is the wife. Like, not cool.
Yeah. No, it's just it's not a good look, and obviously
We
it
didn't want to come out of the pack.
didn't finish well. And boy, overnight, as
That
I
kind
watched
of
the
shit
video,
never ends well for anybody.
no.
It's just fucking
Real people
retarded.
know that. Real people know that. That's what's sad.
Yeah. I mean that I was watching the thumbs up
Absolutely
counter.
not, because I am a genuine human being. If I have a problem with you, I'll tell you I have a problem with you. No, exactly, War Chest.
Right.
The only way I'm going to have a problem with
does.
you is
It
this
makes
shit
me
right
wonder
here.
how bad shit is or how good shit is or what
You're right.
doing.
If anybody was on Facebook months ago, you probably would have seen a lot of posts that things must have been really bad. Now things are really, really great. But if they're really, really great, then what's the point? Like it so I don't know, but there was some very heinous Facebook posts by him that have been deleted about family situations, personal family situations, and they were not good.
Yikers.
And I get it, going back and deleting that shit, but I don't know. That video was fascinating. I'm sorry, it just was, and watching 6K, 8K views over 24 hours, some crazy shit like that. That's a lot of people paying a lot of attention. That's kind of heat you don't want.
Yeah, no. Why would you? I don't know. None of it makes any sense. I mean, but that's what happens when you deal with crazy.
It does, Shane. If you think about it, though, it does make sense. So you're just shocked right now. That's all. But it makes perfect sense.
And this has been coming for a minute. This isn't like new. I've been hoping, but no,
but some of even like the short video about Chad at Joe Fest and with the van and the throwing somebody in the van and this is what's gonna happen when we get there and shit like that shit is fucked up, man. Like that's technically a threat.
Hey, here's some Mezco Ninja Turtle stuff we should talk about.
Yes.
There we go.
Hey, you know what? I'm all about it too.
There. I think we spent enough time on a dead issue.
Wash the hands, and we're good.
Yeah. 100%.
Word.
Newsflash. I'm baked.
Let me hit this button here.
Fucking Woody.
I'm not allowed to touch buttons. Here I
There
am
we
pushing
go.
buttons. Look at that.
So you said these were like 3-inch figures?
Yeah, they were small.
Damn.
But they have articulation, like good
Yeah,
articulation.
5 points.
I love the
Shoulders,
Oh,
hips,
5
head.
points.
Okay. The original cartoon look, or the comic look, I still have that original first novel hanging out somewhere in a drawer.
So I guess
I love that.
arms and legs and shit you plug in.
What's that red button do?
Jesus. You get all it's a set then.
Yeah.
And it's 65.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's
Like,
not
that's
bad.
great.
It's not terrible
Right.
for all that.
I mean, for what
I
it
do
is,
get all
I
the
mean-
turtles, yeah. I'm a turtle head, as people know.
You are.
I'm always poking in. I'm touching cotton. Cotton.
I mean, we'll probably see some of the prices of the stuff, we like
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
creep up a little bit, but that may be, too early speculation. We'll have to just kind of wait and see. But
Well, let's get that out of my. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, no freeze frame.
but I really want to see those Mezco turtles again, the ones that they did and then everybody went nuts for. But I want to see them with all the red bandanas. I want to see the OG comic look. You know what I mean?
They
Like
released that
Yeah.
pack again. I saw Gonzo sent me a link to it for $550.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Somebody got their hands on some. I don't know if it was BBTS or one of them.
there's a new HasLab.
Yeah, the Transformer shit came out today.
I remember
Oh, did
that.
they drop a transformer?
Mm-hmm.
And the
A combiner.
oh, all right. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah, I saw that.
It was in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I got it shared right now, and well, at least I'm getting there.
How you like that,
Okay.
Chad? If you're listening, a combiner.
Boom.
You like that accent? Combiner. I'm
Boom.
gonna go drink a glass of water.
Chin, whenever you're ready, bud.
Oh my God. Hang on. I am a retard.
You can tell I grew up in a trashy New England area.
Right. So we've had just about everybody I know from Australia on.
Uh-oh.
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 Domo omogato,
Oh.
Mr. Roboto. Domo, domo,
I'm not even doing that yet
omogato.
because nobody's home sucking up my bandwidth right now.
Yeah, I'm solid, baby. At least I think I am. I don't know. More
Yeah,
ways than one.
you
Speaking
never
of
know
which,
in Rhode
speaking of
Island.
solid, if
Uh,
Reed Richards was fucking Sue Storm and she went invisible, would Reed be able to see his dick?
Yep. Yes.
Just a question.
All right. Everybody's back now. Okay. All right. I'm good.
And
It's kind of like the
somebody
Invisible
joined.
Jet. You can see Wonder Woman in that shit.
Holy crap.
Exactly, Jeff. Exactly.
I am fight freaking Ronnie on. Everything goes to hell.
Yep.
What's going
We
on, buddy?
brought
How
that
you been?
Australian shit up in here. Australian
Hello.
fucking bird flu.
Ronnie.
My tag's a bit long. I don't know if you can put me on full screen. Have a look at my tag.
Oh,
Put me on full
Okay.
screen.
Oh,
here we
yeah.
go.
he just got here. He wants to be full stream already.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
wow. That is fantastic.
That was worth it.
Nice. There you go.
Thank you for this.
Wowie.
Sorry, I'm late, lads.
There you
Wow.
Jen,
go.
close the goddamn thing already.
Yep, I know. I gotta hit the button again. I'm
Yep.
slacking.
There you go. See?
Look at that. I agree with Chad.
Yeah,
$4 F that.
Yeah. That's
there's
hideous.
nothing about this that even remotely excites me at all.
I like
I
the
don't
colors, but other than that, no.
Jeff, are you into Transformers at all?
I'm into the crossover Transformers and Optimus Prime.
Okay,
Yep.
so that did nothing for you then.
No, I really did fucking nothing for me. I'm looking at this now and I'm like, that looks like a more complicated Voltron that I've been.
Doesn't it look like a Super 7 Ultimate, right?
I mean, it's got 3,400 backers already
Ugh.
out of
Well,
10,000.
It's Transformers. It's
Yeah.
gonna.
Oh,
fund
of course
Transformers.
it will.
Yeah,
It
without a
has
doubt.
tiers. Are there anything about the tiers? No, nothing about the tiers.
It's no tears. It's just fucking that. Jeez.
Ugh.
Plenty
They'll
of
do
tears.
anything.
Plenty of tears. They did Galvatron for God's sakes, and that thing is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And then they give us this.
Yeah.
War
My-
chest. If you ever want to get rid of that, I need that.
My buddy Greco Fabulous has a Unicron, and
Unicron.
that's the one. Yeah, it sits in his fucking basement. He's transformed it twice, and
Yeah, I was gonna
2 hours.
say. Yeah,
I
it
would
probably take.
I would have to
forever.
have one of each and never transform it. Just
No.
that's the way it is.
Like it's the size of a small child.
Yeah, no, they have one at our comic book store, and the big one out in Leesburg, just outside of Orlando. It's called Acme Comics, and it's got a big sign on it that says "Don't ask."
Yeah,
Right.
that's actually a really cool store. I've been there last year.
Yeah.
No,
I used to have a full box
Yes.
there. It's Greg had a seizure at the checkout counter, and that's not a joke.
What?
He literally just hit the reset button, apparently, one time at the counter.
Seized up.
Yeah. Hey, so Shane, since I'm here and I'm totally abusing this platform, can I show you
Go
guys
for
a trailer for something?
Yes, please do, because that is a good trailer.
All right, so
I'm working on it. I'm getting there.
can't make it fucking full screen for some reason.
Can I? Nope.
All right, so squint, everybody. I wish I could tell you more about that last scene that was on camera, but I can't. But let's just say that was the day that I was filming.
Nice.
Nice.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
So
Crikey Moses, it's pretty early in the morning here, lads. That's just woken me up.
So what time is it, Ronnie, where you're at?
It's just gone 10 a.m., but it's a Saturday
Oh.
morning, so I only just got out of bed about an hour ago. I dropped my wife off at work. So yeah, to see a bit of gore is certainly.
Action
Thank you for that.
Action Figure Addict. It is a horror movie. It's a It's not even a horror comedy anymore. We're not being funny. It's a horror movie about collecting, and it's a sequel to Retro Freaks 1, which was a horror comedy. So
Nice.
Right. Woody,
Yeah,
that's the
so-
movie that we won off of Jeff's
Yeah.
live stream.
Oh yeah, I know.
I
Yeah.
think we should have a watch party or some dumb shit when we finally get it.
I have a digital copy because we all got them for the first movie. Like it was all I was just handed a link, and like I've talked to David about doing a watch party, and he's like, "Nah, you'll get copyright stricken." And I was like, "What, from you guys?" He's like, "No, from the band that plays the opening song."
Oh,
I'm
no
like,
way.
That sucks.
The
But-
band? That's
So we actually have like professional music. It's
You
kind
couldn't
of
get-
weird.
Could you not get permission?
Yeah, we got to get permission, and we don't own.
They
that
wouldn't
song.
give it though. They won't
That's
give
what
it.
that's what I mean. Like, would they give it? I mean, I would hope so.
As far as I know, there hasn't been any word on that. I wish I had a better
It's a-
answer, but I don't.
it's a band.
Yeah.
Me, Pop, and Woody will show up. We'll bake them out. We'll get permission.
So Crimson Corporate Commander is asking
I'm talking into it.
where you can watch it. You can watch Retro Freaks 1 on Amazon right now for $5.99 or buy it for $10. I'd really prefer it if you would buy it for $10. That way I can make $1. Secondly, Retro
From
Freaks
what
2
I've
does not-
seen, I was ready to buy it until I
yeah.
was lucky enough to win a copy.
But Retro Freaks 2 comes out April 30th this year, and we're going to be premiering it at the Dallas Theater. If anybody's a fucking history nut, it's where they picked up Lee Harvey Oswald after he. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
So it's actually a really fucking cool theater. Like I was there when we premiered the first one, and like great fucking vibes and everything else. And the best part about that movie for us was that we won an award in New Orleans, like at a horror festival, and then Kevin Smith said something. If anybody can make a movie for less than what I made Clerks, I will gladly show that movie. And like Dave, that day in Texas after the premiere, Kevin Smith was doing his An Evening with Kevin Smith thing, and like Dave went there, and Dave is a former active duty Marine. By the way, that's how you say retired Marine. Just saying. But and he got in line, and he just kind of started pushing people out of the way, and like they're like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm asking Kevin a question." Come up next. No, you're not. And so he made it to the front, and he was like, "Hey man, you said da 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 da. Well, I've got a movie for under $5,000." Kevin Smith watched it, loved it, and the fellas got to go to Smod Castle in Red Bank, and they got to premiere it there. So
that's cool.
That was really
Nice.
fucking cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
It's a horror movie about collecting. Is the guy with the big knife also a YouTuber?
I cannot tell you anything about that. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So may or
Top
may not
secret.
be a YouTuber.
So let's put it this way. So Ed's Retro Geek Out is in it. Greco Fabulous is in it. Last time
you're saying there's actual YouTubers in it. I was actually saying, is it a joke? As a joke?
Oh,
as a joke.
no.
Is the guy with the knife a YouTuber?
So last year,
Yes.
I mean, last year we had Shartimus Prime. We had Josh. I can't remember his name. He's a cool guy. Josh something or other. He's big in the Mythics. And a whole bunch of other like YouTubers do cameo parts, and nobody fucking saw the movie. And we were like, God damn it.
Crap.
Yeah.
But is it
I saw
bloody?
some pretty tight jeans there. Is that also a YouTuber?
In the tight
All the
jeans.
YouTubers that you will see on camera, except for one, is in a cameo brief role. Like they're blinking, you'll miss it. Like they're reporting on something in the town that's happening. I'm the only one that is not playing himself.
All right. So, because if that one with the tight jeans is a YouTuber, I need to subscribe to that channel.
That's fair. I completely understand it. But no, we had a lot of fun. Like we got to shoot around Dallas, so like every toy store that we're like homies with, like a friend or whatever, we'd ask them, "Hey, can we film in your store?" Yes, of course. So like we didn't have to pay to do that. The only part that we had to pay for, I think, was I think we were trying to get a roller rink at one point for a scene. I don't know if Dave got that or not. Like as soon as I got done filming, as soon as I did my job as like writing and like producing, like providing a little bit of money and writing a couple scenes and acting, I dropped out because I was like, I don't want to fucking know anything else. Like I just want to fucking be able to watch the movie and be surprised like everybody else. So
have a good one, more just.
See you later, Wick Fought. I just wanted to say
Wick
that.
Pot. Yep. Wick Pot.
But if you'd like to see an extended trailer of the first movie, I can do that right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Give him hell, Jeff.
Sorry, I'm just really proud of like my friends for this and like
do it.
Everything else, man. Like we
do it.
Yeah.
You're a part of it, Jeff. It's all good with us, baby.
Yeah.
No, and the trailer that you showed during the live stream for Dobby, I'm blown away. I mean, I can't wait to actually see the movie.
Like honestly, we pay like our budget was literally $5,000 for the movies. So like,
yeah, that's a testament. The fact that you guys put 90 minutes together off 5,000.
Yeah, it is 2 hours, but yeah. So
even better. Yeah.
Right, for real.
But we've got the voice of Barney in it, like on the first one anyway, and he's not playing Barney.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. My buddy Eric from the Horror Freak called me and just told me he picked up a huge vintage lot. He said he's never seen anything like it before. So let's get to the Horror Freak.
Not another retro channel.
All right, guys. So we are here at the Horror Freak. Right next door is Retro Madness. Guys, I'm super excited to see what's inside this box that Eric picked up. Boston Mike just texted and he said that I had to hurry up. So I'm sure this is going to be pretty insane. So don't let me down, Mike. Now let's go see what we got.
Love it. Love it.
I don't see her. You see her? She's definitely in there.
The guy with the black cat that's suicidal is the owner of Horror Freak.
What the hell?
You what the hell? Sneaking up on us.
What are you guys doing? Why aren't y'all inside?
Because Eric's new girlfriend. I told you. That had nothing to do with it. We like the same movies. It seemed like a good fit. Bullshit. She told you her favorite after you told her yours, and you immediately gave her a raise. Dude, she has a dog to take care of.
So you're both hiding outside of your store because of some girl you hired?
Yeah.
You're messing with me, right? You're paranoid, and why are you wearing flip-flops? It's winter. Did you guys even get anything?
I fucking hate killer clowns from outer space.
Hey, so I'm Craig. We didn't mean to creep up on you like that. We're just trying to check out that box of toys next to you.
That looks like Mrs. Trickshot when I haven't done the dishes.
Oh man, see? What did I tell you? Jen, hey, so we're gonna be closed on weekends. So that's like your shift.
Are you fucking firing her?
I mean, we don't have any shifts available. Oh, I told you this place was haunted.
Oh shit.
That's a bit rough, eh?
A little bit.
Dude, what was that, man? I dropped my keys. Do you have yours?
I rode my bike. Oh, I left the wheel inside.
Dude, who are you?
I
Let's go.
don't want to die at work.
That is Craig's son.
Jason, call the cops and hide. She's right behind us.
Welcome to Retro. Have a radical time.
Fucking cool is this kid? He didn't hear us. We might make fire his ass when we get out of this.
Welcome to Retro. Have a radical time.
Maybe she won't notice him. 1981. What? That's a 1981 Italian scarecrow.
Shit me.
Dibs.
You can't call dibs. How you gonna call
Dibs.
dibs? We're about to be murdered, she wrote.
Hello? Is there anybody here?
I think she's coming. Why the hell we running here anyways? There's no back door. We're trapped.
On the absolute.
Jeez, man, why are you being so sneaky?
Where'd you come from?
I was in the bathroom.
Dude, you've been here for like 2 hours.
Oh, man, can I have like 5 more minutes before you close up?
Yeah, just let me know when you're done.
All right, thanks, man.
That is, of course, Cincy Nerd. He's got a pretty nice channel, lots of toy hunts, other than anything else.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's Cincy. Shh, we don't know who she is.
Hey, I call dibs.
What the fuck?
Craig?
Ask Boston Mike. He's right here.
No way, dude.
Look out! Oh shit! Let's go!
Motherfucker.
I told you guys the most insane haul of my life thus far. My friend's head exploded, so that was a bit of a bummer, but I was able to pick up the 1981 Italian Scareglow, guys. This can easily go over $500. So this was a huge pickup for myself, and I'm very excited to add them to my collection. So that will do it for this week, guys. Make sure you hit all those buttons on your way out, and until next time, peace.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
So,
Love it
so
so
the
much.
original
How do
plan
you
was
get my
like,
hat?
the original plan was a couple like short films, like 15-minute short films, but then Dave and Craig and Golderman were like, we can fucking make a movie based on that lady character. So they did, and there you go. So
Nice.
I see why everybody has
Good
100
shit.
of these. This is amazing.
yeah.
I didn't want Chad to feel left out, so I busted out my original Destro.
There you
This
go.
was mine when I was a kid. You can
Nice.
tell by the beat up cape and where his head was chewed on by a German Shepherd. I mean, I always use that as like a bullet wound.
That motherfucker.
Ooh.
How much did he eat?
Any of it. Like, thank God, like, he was up on a chair and like
Ready.
like schnoz like 2 inches from like lifting that box.
He's better, then. He's better.
Definitely getting there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so things were moved. But no, you used to steal sandwiches from my dad all the time too, so it's not like this is anything shocking to me.
Mm-hmm.
There was one time we had a Jack Russell in the house that was mixed with a Chihuahua. I made a pot pie. I hadn't eaten all day. I was starving. I went in the other room, got a drink, came back in. Pot pie's on the floor. Half of it's gone. Dog eating furiously. Just. I tried.
What do you got there, Ronnie?
What's
that?
This is Dusty. Dusty the Moodle.
Oh, nice.
I love it.
What is this? Trying to be a cute off over here or something?
Yeah. You already know.
Look at him. He's my boy.
Now you're gonna put Yup. I was gonna say now you're gonna put Jeff on screen with the cuteness.
Yeah, right.
Look at Dobby, just like motherfucking do that.
Right? Just do that.
Yeah.
All I have is Mr. Hanky, but I'll pet him just the same.
He's as a board.
One night while I was asleep, he put himself in my mouth and had a friend take a picture.
Right through a hose? Yeah, right through a hose.
That friend might not have been your cousin, was he?
Thanks, Roki.
Oh, man. No, I don't think so.
Want to go? Go sit down.
What's up?
Yo, it's fucking
There he
cold out
is.
in my neighborhood.
Whew.
It's getting cold in Oklahoma. I'm not really looking forward to the drive tomorrow, but we're supposed to have like rain and ice.
I think it's like 9 right now.
I no longer should complain.
With the wind chill, it's even lower.
I
can't smoke in the house. I just can't do it. So I got to suffer through it and keep smoking, baby.
65 out right now.
100
Well,
degrees.
Shane,
100 degrees in
asshole.
Adelaide
Shut
today,
up.
boys.
It's like
100 degrees down here.
100.
Yeah,
I saw
100
Let me get my
post.
violin.
It was like 4 degrees up there the other day or something like that.
Nice.
He's talking about, he used to skateboard in that shit. I'm like, you're out of your mind.
Oh, yeah. When I was a kid, I used to play basketball in this shit. If there was no snow on the ground, we was playing basketball.
I just can't imagine. It's actually been back and forth and back and forth. It probably has to do why I've been under the weather for like 8 days now, 8 or 9 days. And
Dude, it took me 2 weeks just to feel better, and my nose is still stuffed up.
Yeah, this is throwing me for a loop for sure, dude. I mean, it's almost like getting up and having concrete shoes on. Like you just don't feel like walking. You don't feel like doing anything. It's been nothing but like the bed, and I'm not that kind of person, so it's real weird for me to just go back to bed and then get up and go back to bed and lay around, and so yeah, it's like it's been tough work. Even has been throwing some Dayquil and whatever else, and then NyQuil at night and Trazodone to help me sleep at least a few hours. But yeah, this has been probably one of the worst ones I've had in a long time.
That's what we call a mung, Pop.
A mung?
Like a mung. Yeah, the mung lung.
Yeah.
Because it just lasts for like a month. It's just going to...
It's what it feels like. I hope not.
It's just going to resonate in your body for like a month. It'll be gone.
It's kept me from doing a lot of stuff that I've needed to do. Like it really has. And some of it in particular involves Shane. And it has really put me way behind schedule. Nothing on your part, nothing bad. It's just something that I need to get moving. And
you should write a battle rap.
Man, don't make me do it. It might sound like Vanilla Ice, but I guarantee the lyrics will be tight.
Stay off them haikus, man.
Yeah.
No more fucking haikus, bro.
No, never that. You'll never hear another one from me. I promise you. Hey, Ronnie, are you guys going live? Are you going live here in a little while today? Or I thought I got a notification on YouTube
tomorrow.
about you.
Tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow? Okay. Yep. Okay. I think it's like 6 o'clock, 6:30 my time or
Saturday
Central
night American time.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, something like that. We are deciding who we're going to block from the inside.
Oh, that's right. I saw. Yeah, the block for the culling. Yeah. Calling it the culling test or something.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a good culling.
From every year. Absolutely.
Sometimes you have to do
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
I went through and kind of weeded out some of my stuff a couple months ago for sure. Just people I don't talk to. It's like when Facebook came out. It's like it was a race to see if you could get 1,000 friends because everybody has 1,000 friends. 500 friends, people you'd never interact with since junior high.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like one message, to each other, like, "Hey, how you been? Good." And then 10 years later, 15 years later, you haven't said anything.
Okay, Loki. So keep the needles clean and the lines straight. Man, that just doesn't sound right, does it? But he is a tattooist, so I mean, I guess.
Yeah, that didn't sound right.
Yeah.
Don't lead with that next time. Don't lead with that.
Yeah, nah. Probably not.
Oh my God. Show's off the rails, folks. It's off the rails. Oh wait, we don't have any.
Literally.
Did I saw
we
the
don't need roads.
I hate that Greg had to bounce. I got that same Cobra Commander cover. Now, is it my understanding? I know that they had like 15 covers, but when I got it, I have a hold, just a hold at the comic shop I go to, and that was the one I think they had held for me, and it was just $3.99. So I don't know if it's a variant cover that's $30 or 20, 40, 50. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
it's a foil cover.
Gotcha.
But yeah, dude, I went to the comic book shop that they bought the name of the comic book shop that I've been going to since I was 13. And I still go there. I sold 85% of my collection to these guys. And they've always been on me to have a pull box. So new Joe's coming out. I'm like, all right, I need a pull box finally. I maxed out, like I did their minimum's really small. So I went about halfway. I got like a good 10 books in the pull box. And I grabbed some more stuff and put it aside to pick up. G.I. Joe 1's coming out. I'm like, so how many can I get and how many different covers can I get? You can get as many as you want, and it depends on what we get. I'm like, okay. And just give me 2. I get one for myself, get one for Greg. And if I can get the other covers, great. I go in there, and now I'm sitting on about $80 worth of books to get besides Joe. There's one G.I. Joe 1 in the box. I'm like, what happened? What's up? Oh, well, there was this, there was that. I'm like, dude, don't feed me the bullshit line. What happened? Oh, well, and more bullshit came out of his mouth. I picked up the books and they're like, oh, we'll let a couple weeks go by and then we'll call you. And, if you want out of your pull box. I never answered the phone. I haven't gone back. I don't intend on going back. There's another comic book shop in town that's good to me. I was just like, you've been wanting my business forever. I finally give it to you and you fuck me on the one comic that I want.
Right. Yeah, my cousin, the one that I go to, he had a big problem with several years ago when he wanted to sell a collection, and it was kind of an all or nothing kind of thing. No parting out, no separation. And they took it all and had it all for a few days or whatever. And then when he came back, and then they wanted to part it out, and he made them roll it all out and made sure that they packaged it all, put it all back the way he had brought it in and everything. But I don't think he's ever gone back there since. And this is years ago.
I get it. You're trying to make money, and when I sold my collection off, they couldn't make payroll for like 2-3 months. Because I sold them so much stuff, and I gave them good deals. Secret Wars, like 3 sets gone cheap. Infinity Gauntlet, right before the Infinity War happened in Marvel, like cheap, got rid of them.
Yeah.
Black Panther #1, 2 copies, great condition, cheap before the Black Panther movie. I was right on time. I sold 4 copies of the first appearance of Deadpool for like between 3 and 4 each. But that was when I was like, dude, get this graded. This is a 9. Like, this was bought specifically to be a 9. You know, just be careful with it.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe in I can't have a comic graded. It bothers me that I can't pull it out to read it. You know, it's just that trap in your glass. I've never
done that, you know, either, and I've never bought any that have been. I guess
I like people that have them. I think it's great, you know, that you know what you have and it's not going to get hurt or anything. But just action figures are one thing, but comics, I mean,
I only had my whole life. I've had two graded pieces. I don't do graded either because, like you said, it's behind the glass. I just want to touch it a little bit.
Right.
That sounded weird. But whatever.
Well, you know, that's
gonna sound weird.
That's
like
peep shows in New York, Woody. It's a 50-cent peep show.
We got them here too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they got rid of all of ours here. Well, no, they pretended to get rid of all of them, but you can still find them, I'm sure.
That's not twice.
It's what they do in the Bible Belt. They pretend. They pretend to be very, you know. And then the Southern Baptists are right at the world's largest adult bookstore after church service on Sunday. That's basically what they do. Yep. We used to have this big giant sign too, as I-65 came into downtown Nashville. And as it split left and right, one to bypass downtown, one to go into downtown, kind of, sort of. And this gigantic sign for years, I mean decades, world's largest adult bookstore. Boom, right as you're coming up 65 North into downtown Nashville. And it was there forever, dude.
They were proud of it.
Oh, yeah, no. They
I thought in America, if you wanted to see some titties, you just had to go to the Grammys.
Evidently, yes. We showed some pictures the other night. That was quite interesting.
Pop, watch my next basement video.
Okay.
All right, my next one.
All right, cool.
Let's not mention that Bianca is Australian, shall we?
Who's that?
Hey, I've seen some fire girls out of there, man.
So coming from where I live and going to Texas, I know I'm in Texas because as soon as I see it, I know it's a fucking adult bookstore, like porno shop, and like I'm in Texas, and like my GPS goes off and tells me I'm in Texas. It's just funny.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it tells you the porno shop near there. Like what GPS? What GPS do you have? I need that one, Jeff.
He's got a pin drop.
Shit.
Places I've been, you know.
Bring up history.
Yes. We all have places we've been.
Oh, hey, Pop, I'm going to see your buddy tomorrow.
Yeah, man. No, it's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, he actually texted me a little while ago. I was trying to confirm a story that I'm going to share. Was going to share tonight on my stream later, but I can't find any confirmation for it, so I didn't want to run with it without it.
No fake news, baby. No fake
news.
No.
And I've been double checking, triple checking, and all that stuff. But that's cool, man. Yeah, dude, I love that guy. He's just a positive, like, fun to talk to. I know, you know, some people don't, you know, maybe like him. We're all that way, right? I know there's plenty of people that don't like me. I have no doubt about it. Probably on YouTube for sure. But yeah,
everybody's cool until you cross me. That's my
right. Rule. But he's super nerd, man.
What are you on a mobile now, Shane? Jesus.
I gotta go to the garage, man. I fucking
right.
I can't sit next to you and not be high.
Woody's prepping.
Yeah.
Woody's prepping.
I am.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's prepping.
About an hour countdown, baby.
Oh yeah.
I just finished the first one. Now I gotta go on to the second, baby.
Yes,
I
sir.
caught the end of that.
Woody is gonna live up to his name always. Woody.
He doesn't need the blue pill. Yeah, he doesn't need the blue pill.
Drink.
He's got the blue drink.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, it's business time.
Oi, boy.
I guess it is probably
I'm gonna make her say oi, oi, oi. Is that what you say, Ronnie?
Oh.
Oi, oi, oi.
Yep.
Absolutely. you.
It's all my old ass is good for, baby. It's all I'm good for.
I hear
I'm
you.
a piece of meat
Shagging.
in her life. The funny thing, yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, you got a good life." I'm like, "Yeah, you don't even know my wife's life. She's the one that makes it happen, baby."
Right? Hey, it's
That's
like
that
that,
Scorpion
right?
song, right? Pop
It's all
London,
good.
another piece of meat.
Yep.
Wow.
She
you're
just
digging one
happened to
out
like
there.
me one day, and I said, "Yeah." I roll with it, and it's fucking been 19 years.
That's cool,
We've
dude.
been married together for longer.
That's cool. I love it. I love it. You don't see it.
She's younger than me too,
enough
but
now.
not that much younger than me. Okay, she's only 5 years younger.
Oh wow!
Only 5.
God, I wish I had a
She's not
snare drum
half
and a
your age,
cymbal right
but
now.
Zing!
Ba-da-boom, psst. Oh Lord, have mercy. Yeah, my
You
I know
see,
my
this
my
is what happens when fucking you fuck around, you find out.
yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. It sucks.
I'm
but it is.
like every good rapper that got in a beef battle after tonight. I'm done with it. So
Right.
that's how I'm
Done
looking
with
at it.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
kind of
yeah.
I'm kind of with you there, right? Like it just it
Mhm.
doesn't really
We
require
all
much.
I'm 45
left.
years old. I can't be paying attention to a YouTube fucking haiku battle.
I'm not sure who it was I was talking to earlier, but I was like, I'm almost 50. There's
Yeah.
more of my life behind me than there is in front of me. I don't.
You were
have
talking to
time
me on the
to
phone
sit
on my ride home.
Yeah, I'm not a
I
teenager.
was like, yeah, I'm 45. My life is half over. I can't be paying attention to dumb shit like this, bro.
I hear you, buddy.
I'm
I
on the
hear you.
back nine
Sorry,
of my life.
Ronnie, we're not even
I
talking
doubt I'm going
about
to live
the
to be
core
90 years
Joe or
old.
nothing, are we?
Hey, what do you want to talk about, Ronnie?
What do
What
I
do you
want
want?
to
What do you want to talk
Yeah.
about?
Oh,
What do you got coming up?
Bianca was a good subject, I thought. But
Always, Sydney
Well, I don't
Sweeney's a
want to
great
talk
subject.
about your favorite black action figure, okay?
no worries. I'm a simpleton after all. I'm a simpleton after all. What have I got coming up? I'm streaming tomorrow with Adam. Adam's got the day off, so we thought we'd go live at the American-friendly time.
Yeah, you're hooking up America up.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
And of course,
I
I'm
catch
working.
you guys sometime in the morning on my ride to work and shit. I'll catch you on.
Yeah.
I think I popped in like once or twice.
Yeah. So that's tomorrow, and that'll be funny. That'll be really funny. I'm on tonight with podcast from the pit as well. So that will be tomorrow morning your time, I think. So
Early again, like
podcast with it.
middle of the night here, I guess, or is that kind of maybe a little
no.
closer to drive time?
I think 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Saturday
cool.
morning.
Okay.
Saturday morning for you guys.
I'll be all crashed out. So
it sucks because you're going live tomorrow on a normal time, and of course, this is the weekend that I have to work. So I'll be at work when you guys go on, and right at that time is probably prime time for me. It'll be pretty busy.
I'll message Adam now and change it just for you, mate. How's that
Hey, I
sound?
appreciate that. Yeah, no, that's great. If you could get right on that, that'd be
right on
good.
it. It's already done.
What time are you guys starting in America?
I think it's is it 6:30 Central my time? I think that's what the notification said, and I'm Central Standard.
Prime time for you guys. It'll be
5:30 my time, man.
No, that's perfect time, dude. For real.
Right.
Yeah, that's good time.
Especially
heck yeah.
On our Saturday, your Sunday, it's great timing because nobody's really doing anything. So you're gonna catch everybody like, hey.
Yeah.
Will you be watching the Super Bowl?
Ooh, I'll be watching it at work. Yeah, absolutely. We've got television at work. So no one gets the day off for the Super Bowl in Australia.
Yeah.
In fact, nine out of 10 blokes in Australia, if you asked if they were watching the Super Bowl, they'd probably say, "What? Like a big bowl? What's that? You put cereal in it or something?" Or?
Could care less.
Are you going to watch the most scripted game in NFL history?
Yeah, see, this is the thing.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. I don't have any interest in dynasties, to be honest. And it happened with our local game over the last few years. The same two mobs keep making the big dance year after year after year, and you get sick of it. You just want to give someone else a go. So, yeah, I've only got a passing interest.
If they earned it, it's all good, but it's the way.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely.
You know what I'm very interested in? Bill Belichick turning up to the NFL awards.
Holy crap, dude! Oh my gosh! I mean, that'd be wonderful, right? That would be absolutely wonderful. But it's also called having a lot of money.
Oh, how badass is that guy? Seriously, he had all the Super Bowl rings on, and his 24-year-old girlfriend. Like,
she had one of them.
Like,
yes, she had one of his 6.
Yep, she had one. He does not give a fuck how he looks.
No. Why should he? I mean, I mean, it is what it is, man. Snoop Dogg did make a pretty good joke about it, though. I thought that was pretty good.
Nah, he's canceled.
Well, shit. You'd have thought he'd been canceled when he was hanging out with Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
Right?
Pretty much.
But, everybody works their way back into the good graces of America.
I don't think Snoop Dogg's allowed back into Australia.
We love the second chance. That's the America. We love the second chance.
Build you up, tear you down, and then build you back up. Bring you back.
So is it just me, or are they doing that with the guy that played Kang now, even though the girl said nothing happened?
Yeah, no, he's back.
He's got a new movie coming out about about is he a fighter?
Bodybuilder.
That's right. Bodybuilder. Yeah.
I'm a bodybuilder, guys.
Yeah, them garden snakes
over there. Put things away, dude. You're gonna
put
get
them
his
garden snakes away, Ron.
You're gonna get his cancer.
I showed just a little bit. Looks like
shut the stream down.
Yeah, everybody's blinking on me.
Gonna go
anyway.
dark.
I don't know what's going on.
It's gonna go dark.
I could be watching
more
5
energy.
minutes ago.
Yeah, facts fumbling. Fumbling got it right.
Yeah, that's the truth. Actually,
did you guys hear the conspiracy about the Super Bowl? About how the Chiefs are going to be losing at halftime.
Gronk's going to propose.
Oh Lord! What?
Yeah, he's going to propose, and then they're going to win the game.
Room. They're going to come back. They're going to win. Gronk's going to get MVP, and
Gronk.
And his
That's going to be amazing.
Taylor Swift. I mean, Kelsey. You're talking.
Travis Kelsey. I was like, Gronk's going to get MVP.
Gronk?
What the hell?
Oh, Gronk. Yeah,
you forgot the part where everyone goes to Disney.
Right? So I hate those guys.
I heard there was a marriage proposal in there too.
All right.
That's interesting. I haven't heard that. I need to look it up. I'm sure there's plenty of prop bets out there. There's all kinds
I don't
of
even have Facebook or anything, and I heard that at work today.
Really?
Like, who gives a fuck?
Well, I haven't spent any time around probably anybody other than.
Oh yeah, you're sick, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I did go in last night, and it did get busy, but nobody really brought it up, even though we were talking about the game. So that's interesting. What I hate about it now is, remember when you used to really actually look forward to the commercials, and now they're just not that.
Oh yeah,
good. They're just not
People
that
would
entertaining.
just watch it for that,
right? And now it's like I don't even, really pay attention to them, and it sucks.
Again, but apparently now, they're expensive again. So they're
$8 million for 30 seconds. And Disney's spending like $20 million, and I just watched the commercial that they're going to be playing, and it is terrible. It is absolutely terrible.
All the commercial space out for the Super Bowl, play Snow White, and nobody would still watch it. So
yeah, it is, but they probably spent like 20 mil for this long spot, and the thing of it is, all the movies that they're talking about during the commercial, there's only maybe one movie they had a hand in making. All of them are just properties they bought, like Lucasfilm, Pixar or whatever, like all this other. But they didn't even use Toy Story, like Lion King animated. Like they use a bunch of movies other than Star Wars. They use other movies that people don't give a shit about. And I'm like, you're gonna promote Disney Plus with now they're, I guess, with Hulu and all stuff. They're raising their prices also, and you're going to do that, and you're going to use a bunch of movies nobody cares about, except for Star Wars. Really, is about the only one. It's weird. Like I don't know who approved the commercial. I'm sure it had to go through like 100 people.
You know what sucks about Disney Plus? There's nothing fucking ever really great to watch on it. Like, the only reason that I got Disney Plus was because it got me Hulu, so I could watch The Bear. Like I'll fucking
right
shit. The Bear was a great show. I forgot about it. I forgot that I had it, and it's been going for the last 7 months. And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I saw a trailer for that Spider-Man cartoon, and I was like, I'm on board. I'll give this a shot. You know, why not? I like cell shading.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, Spider-Man, like this is, freshman year. You're going to find out how he got his powers, blah, blah, blah. It's going to, the shit that fills in the gap in a movie. Nah, it's fucking multiverse bullshit.
Yeah. No, it's not good.
Just on Travis Kelsey. Just on Travis Kelsey.
Yeah, I was just like, the story's good. Like, the story's good and all. I was really hoping that it would have a connection to the movies and, like, not a glorified what if.
Yeah.
I really wish they'd done what if, like what if, not
actually a good what if, and not the like. Oh yeah, no.
You can have duds that are what if, but just don't make a story out of what if. That was the thing about what if. It was a different story every time.
Yeah, they kind of had connective tissue throughout them, is what they tried to do, right? And have a through storyline.
I almost don't mind it being MCU and not comic, but still, just it was too connected for me.
I was hoping when I heard what if was being a thing, I was like, I really hope they do the what if the Punisher became Captain America. It's one of my favorite stories, right?
Oh my God,
like, the end of the comic, Cap reveals that he's like more machine than man because like he's been fucked up over the years and everything else, and like
he had the cyborg arm like Bucky.
Yeah, and then Frank that's the only tool that Frank really fucking respects, and like like even in the Civil War when like Punisher was getting his ass kicked and like Captain America was like fight back, and like Frank was like no, not you, So it's like anyway, I was really hoping for like more of those, like when Spider-Man, took on like the weird Punisher persona as well, and like they just kind of fucking let down. I don't care about the Watcher. I've never cared about
I think them using the MCU characters from the movies, obviously made sense from them obviously being really, really popular. But I think in order to differentiate it and make it kind of more fun, I would have rather have seen them go the comic route than the movie route.
I
think
you're drawing it so it can be done. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to worry about, hey, it all costs the same price. Like,
and you had to get the actors to come in and do their voices too. It's going to cost more money. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just all around, which has been one of their biggest problems is spending a lot of money on a lot of crap, and they've lost 700,000 subscribers. While Netflix, Q4 gained like 17 million or something crazy like that. Like it's insane. Like it's absolutely insane. And then they're raising their prices, and they're losing subscribers. So I don't know how that's going to work. Like they're not bundling Hulu with it now that you can get it that way, but they're not forcing it, right? Like, not forcing that bundle.
Jane, I'm smelling Italian for some reason. I feel it smells spaghetti.
How long have you been speaking?
That's why. All right. Hey.
How long?
How you doing? I'm only here for a couple seconds.
How you doing, legend?
What's up, Tony?
Listening to your guys' discussion about what if.
Yeah.
Just thinking of myself.
You threw up in your mouth a little bit.
And he was probably like, what if I just bounced out of StreamYard?
What if Marvel made something interesting?
What if Disney made something interesting? Oh my God. So not only did we get the awesome Legend series, Tony, my friend, you're always welcome here. We also found this guy along the way.
Wait.
Holy moly! Shit!
How you doing?
There you go.
We are official. We are a show, I guess. We have enough personality here. Shit.
Well,
sure.
If you would have seen
the house, but
if you would have seen Woody's text messages, like, "Oh, it'd be so nice if you come on and we could be on the same stream together," and he's got these little crying emojis, and I'm like,
yeah.
Fuck, man, does your wife have her your balls in her purse or what? Okay.
No.
I literally
you're my first
you
YouTuber
got two Red
I ever
Bulls
found,
getting
bro.
it back one way or another.
So my daughter's flying out to California on Tuesday or Wednesday with her mom, and then she won't be back till Thursday, right? Or I mean, won't be back till the following Tuesday. So, my daughter calls me yesterday and says, "I'm coming over tomorrow." I was like, "Okay," but she's not filling me in, and then I can hear her mom yelling in the background, "Tell him why!" I'm like, "All right." So I get home. I assume she probably. Well, here she is. and she'd want to watch TV. She came down like one time, and then she's been sleeping in her room the whole time. So I'm like, all right. Oh, you're not sleeping. It's just all completely dark and the dog's in there.
On TikTok. She's on TikTok.
Oh, I gotta watch my mouth now.
All right. So anyway. Well, usually you talk to me unless you're sleeping. But I just got on live and here you come busting through the door.
Like the goddamn Kool-Aid man.
Just let her know it's her
That's
fault.
exactly what it was like.
Rulers in the garage now.
Hey.
I should not have rulers.
We got all kinds of rulers right here. She got to check them out like the library. Got to use the Dewey Decimal System to get what color you want.
Makes sense.
I
had
had
a
microfiche. She even know what that is?
What?
Microfiche? Microfiche?
You know what microfiche is?
Oh, wow.
It's a really small fish.
Tiny.
Fish.
Smaller than a minnow.
That's like the fish they put on pizzas, right?
Sardines.
That's a rainbow. A rainbow?
Uh-oh. You got a coming out party.
Oh, no.
Anyone want a child? Who lives close to California?
I already got 2 daughters. I don't want a third. No.
I got one. I got too many problems there.
I haven't fucked up. So
I am a delight.
like my kids as best kids.
I'm a delight. They
Yeah.
should be blessed to even have me.
Oh, this ain't my street. You get out of here. Okay, I didn't say you couldn't drink any of my pop.
Okay, guys, remember, I am making cards for $5.
Oh my God, dude.
Perfect.
She has no shame whatsoever.
5.
She doesn't
What
even
kind of
understand.
cards? What do you mean cards? What kind of cards over here?
She said she'll make personalized birthday. Oh, so you're not on social media, so you never see them.
Oh.
Yeah, she always makes me like a specialized birth. Like she always makes me, and I always make her make something for her mom for Father's Day and Christmas. Right?
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, she always does something that we do. So I don't know. Like Ed loves them, and so Ed said something, and she was like, "Yeah," she's like, "I'll make them for $5, everyone." So since it was Ed's birthday, I made her make Ed a birthday card, and I sent it over to him. And then, on their show, they do like they highlight someone in the community. So they highlighted her with her card, Punk's daughter, whatever, and they showed the card, and she made it. She made Ed at the crick, because if you watch the show, he's always at the crick. At the crick, taking pictures of action figures, and I'm there with him. And she's like, "You can't tell he fits right in because he's so small." And in case you didn't notice, that was
You gotta have her put a QR code.
She drew Leatherneck then. She was drawing Leatherneck.
And that way all we have to do is scan the QR code and type in what we want for a card, and we can boom her business that way.
You hear that?
You just call Punk a boomer?
It's a great idea, actually. I had somebody recommend the same thing. QR codes. It's all about the QR
I'm not going to
codes.
do all this damn work for them to make money. They can do some stuff on their own, right?
You're supposed to support your family, Punk. Come on.
I do support them, all right?
They got
How do you
water.
say-
They're fine.
Yeah.
How do you say happy birthday in Spanish, Lawrence?
How the fuck if I know? I live in
Feliz
fucking the U.S. We
cumpleaños,
speak
Daddy.
English here. English,
Feliz
motherfucker. English.
Fuck Phil Collins.
How do you say?
So I just started singing happy birthday to you.
Yeah. So how do you say happy birthday?
Feliz cumpleaños.
Yeah,
Did you hear that?
it's pretty good.
Feliz
Cumpleaños.
cumpleaños.
Oh, that's bad, Dad. That's bad.
She's in Spanish 4, and she'll be like, I can't speak it.
Oh,
Kazoo
wow.
night.
4.
Now, Quattro, and guess what? You're gonna have to pay for AP Spanish next year.
Go away.
Right? You just started to cost money. Run away.
Yeah. Maybe I will set up that QR code that Jeff was talking about.
No problem. Solve themselves.
Good Lord, man.
We're all about solving problems over here tonight. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Almost 16, and this is what you got to deal with. For anyone that has younger, good luck.
Mine's
Right.
23. Good luck to you.
I got
sir.
younger and older.
Does yours want to drive?
No.
My son doesn't care either. He has no permit. He doesn't ask about it or nothing.
Well, yeah, they both have permits. Andrew's 18, and now he wants to get a car. He's talked to this guy at school. He's going to buy the car off him. So now he's like, let's go driving. He wants to get it all in, and it's like, all right, whatever. I mean, if he can find the money to buy the car and take it, good. Then he can get places. His mom doesn't have to come pick him up and take him to school all the time. But neither one really want to drive.
Okay, it's because of the brakes. And it's also because of Mom. I'm driving with her. She's acting like she gets whiplash.
It's because you're giving her whiplash.
Yeah, literally.
It's ridiculous. Tell me what, like, you know how
Dad
Mom
just came
drives?
out. Sorry.
She acts like I drive worse than that.
You gotta understand, my ex has had four back surgeries, so many other things too. So you don't know if she's faking it or not. I guess her.
She literally said that she got a rash from how hard I stopped.
Do you want a link so you can just come on? It's so much easier.
No, I don't have
Do I need to send her a link?
She says no, she doesn't want to do that.
I'll start making cameos.
You already do make cameos.
Okay, like, for
Stop.
You're the only person that's ever been able to shut up 10 guys at once.
All of us, at least. God damn.
I got
Oh, no,
daughters, so I don't know how to shut up.
On Oz's stream, I think there was 10 of us on there. There was 10 of us on there, and it was the day that TikTok got shut down. And I think for 10 minutes, she just ranted
No,
on.
it's not 10 minutes. You guys were making fun of me.
I
You guys
wonder
were
why.
retaliating.
Because he was ranting over an app.
Tell a little kid to shut up. If they do, then you should be yelling at them.
Shane is never sending me a link again.
I'm just gonna send it to her.
I'm literally about to hear this when I get off this stream. I'm gonna have two of them just, sucking up my bandwidth and fucking just talking to me at the same time.
Okay.
Crazy.
So Tony's wife plays a game called Animal Crossing.
Oh, yeah.
I was high enough for a week that I watched Fox play this game. So I actually asked my daughter, I'm like, what's the deal with this game? And I got a 30-minute dissertation on what this game is, what it's about, what kind of people play it, when it's normally played. I was like, I didn't fucking ask that. I just asked if it was real.
Welcome to my world.
I missed those streams. Fox, if you're
Welcome to my world.
I missed those streams. They're nice to just chill out and fucking do nothing while I do.
I could tell you if I could tell you how many stories I heard about bells and how much money goes to the raccoon.
You want to learn how to deal with toy drama? Have a teenage daughter.
Right.
Oh my god.
Do you want to hear about today?
Who made fun of me? Who made fun of me?
Nope.
Someone walked my, oh my god.
About to fucking push you aside.
Right.
Who said that?
Legend.
Because you're gonna get a hate.
Oh, yeah.
Legend. How many times did you hear the name Tom Nook?
Oh God, bud. Yeah. She's like, I gotta go to Tom Nook. I owe him bells.
Goddamn fucking mafia.
Didn't you guys actually have to ban somebody while you were playing that game? Like somebody in the chat got banned.
Somebody kept asking her for what's the code, right? Fucking code he kept asking for. It's like, hey, dickface, we don't have it. Shut up. I can play the goddamn game.
We don't have unlimited fucking bells. We don't have the unlimited bell code.
She's in the hole for 300 bells, 300,000 bells.
They got bookies in this game. What's going on over here? You owe me
that's a
bells.
lucrative business.
4.5 points on the
Bro,
bells.
every time she goes into this Tom Nook thing, she comes out. She goes, "I owe him more bells."
Tom Nook is pimping.
Oh, dude, Ty, he's the man in that whole game, dude. For real.
Everybody owes him bells.
Yep.
I can't believe she hasn't jumped in.
I can't believe I finally got one of these guys.
They're talking about Tom Nook.
I know.
That's your first regular bat for real?
What?
Yeah.
Tom Nook?
Oh, you should have told me. I would have mailed you one.
For reals.
I got a few.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Sorry, that was really loud.
Somebody asked me how much I spent on that table episode, so I'm gonna say it because I already told them. 4K.
Woo!
That's it.
They can't do the math.
Yeah, I know.
There
It's
you go.
simple.
There he is. Look at that son of a bitch
the
in
hell is
pajamas.
That's
People
Tom
make
Nook.
that noise.
Oh,
Yep, that's
That
him.
fucking loan shark motherfucker.
Yeah, just take his ass out back. Give him a
I
whooping.
only knew the name when you started talking about that because when we went to St. Louis, we went to Build-A-Bear, right? That was the Build-A-Bear thing. And she wanted Tom Nook. I'm like, what the hell is a Tom Nook? I don't care. Whatever. Get a Build-A-Bear, right?
sounds like a seedy guy, yo.
As Crown Fox says, the thief himself.
Yeah,
Right
it
there.
took me a second to figure out what you were saying. Like, Tom Nook, I
Swiping,
know
no
that.
swiping? Really? That's
Swipe
what
for
we're
no
doing?
swiping.
Swiping, no swiping.
Oh no.
Every
Oh, no.
time she goes to that goddamn tent, she comes out, she owes this guy more money. Every time. It's like, how many peaches do you have to pluck off these trees before this guy says, all right, enough's enough, you owe me. Every time you
Yeah, I
walk
would
in,
turn
he
that
goes,
Tom Nook into a fucking wrestling buddy and just start wrestling it if I owed it that many bells.
For
I'd be
real.
All she has to do
suplexing
is
it.
wait for. All she has to do is wait for Tom Nook's son to get married, and then go ask him for a favor, and everything will be fine. She won't owe him any more money.
Yeah. They can't refuse the favor the day of their daughter's wedding, you know.
The fucking squeaky voice of Tony. You can do it best. Can you do the squeaky voice of "You come to me on the day of my son's wedding"?
I can try. Hold on, let me see if I still got it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. I cannot say no on the day of my daughter's wedding. So ask me how many bells? All right. I will give you this favor. Someday I will come upon you for a favor, and you will have to grant me that favor.
Yep.
Do we have an understanding?
That drives her crazy. You want to talk about burning loins? All I got to do is hit on that voice. My wife goes,
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I think mine's on fire right now. Oh no, that's just the cream.
Hunka burning love over there.
Fox is fucking right. That's
Oh Lord.
Fucking
I need to
Tom
get that
Nook.
game. I need to get that game. I need to go play it. I'm gonna do it.
Man, COVID. That's
my
a
daughters
classic
play that.
example of
You know
COVID.
what's a better
That game
than
just
fucking
exploded.
Animal Crossing? Mass Effect. You know why? Because you can fucking shoot people.
Great game.
My wife is so non-violent. The only thing she
I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
done by a bee. So
Good news. Good news. She left the room.
Careful.
She kept talking. I'm like, you're on mute. And she's like, oh, you're so
It's not worth it.
I'm like, you're trying to talk. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
man.
looking to interrupt my own stream, but
That's great.
So
Isn't
Lawrence,
that
all you
sad?
have
That's
to
how you
do
get rid of a teenage daughter. You just pretend she's on mute and she just goes
just have a
away.
screenshot of like, you and like a bunch of other dudes, and then when she comes in the room, like quickly pull that up and like, hey, you're on.
yeah. Wait. Have you not noticed that she doesn't care?
There's that.
That is true.
She got it in for
That
me. She
is
was like,
true.
"Who's that?"
Right.
I'm like, oh,
But you know
Everybody,
what?
Woody's like,
I don't
Damn
need
it.
another one. I don't need another teenage girl.
Hey, the guys
to
with
be-
girls, like teenage girls,
Yeah.
or had them, you know exactly.
Yeah, I do.
Like, she comes home and she's like, do you want me to tell you about what happened today? And I'm like, no. She's like, okay. Just goes right into it.
Yeah, I know who likes who, and this guy came up to the lunch table. I know all kinds of crap that I don't want to know.
I made the mistake the other day. She had an issue with someone, or someone said something that she went off on, and it happened it was on Monday, I think, Monday or Tuesday of last week. But something happened the week before, and her mom had already told me. So she's like, do you want to hear what happened with so and so? I'm like, your mom already told me, and she was like, oh, fine. But then I heard her like rambling on about it, and then I realized that it was something new. So after probably about 10 or 15 minutes, I was like, I really didn't hear. I thought you were talking about last week until you started going on.
Yeah, there's always a new saga.
So then she had to restart over.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
there's
I
always
totally
a new
forgot.
saga.
I'm like, at what point do the toys come into this? Like, when do we talk toys? Like,
We talked about the toys earlier for a little bit. It was nice.
yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Hey, I got Xandar. All right, I'm doing good, but I also got my first bat ever. So that takes away from Xandar.
How are you finally getting a bat?
Exactly right.
That's wild, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's wild.
I have
the same thing.
I have 8 of the Crimson Bat. That's just my first one of these. That's all.
Okay.
And I love it. It's amazing. Like from fresh eyes, this is an awesome figure, especially compared to the other one.
Why do you have 8 Crimson Bat, but not one of the OG ones? And I mean that like sincerely. Like is one of the best figures.
Because the Crimson Bats were $11.50 on Amazon for a while.
One. Why do you not have one? I didn't say why don't you have an arm? Like,
cheap. Upon
seriously,
reflection, I could have had 4 regular bats.
Why can't you just be like, Woody, I really don't have one. I'm sure you can find one.
I would have sent him one. I didn't know you didn't have one.
Bats are fine and all, but how many of you do you have a shitty Stephen Amell fucking Green Arrow figure from 10 years ago?
No.
I don't know, but his heels keeps popping up on Netflix. Is it worth watching? Does anyone know?
No. Don't even waste
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
that's a no. That's a no.
I literally stopped
As
watching.
someone who's been in wrestling locker rooms, that is not at all how it happens. It's all bullshit.
I don't listen. 90210 was nothing like high school, but I still love it. All right. I don't give a shit if that's how it is.
I'm with you.
The first episode, the first episode made me sick to my stomach, like how dumb it was. And it's like, shut up. That's not how it works.
You sound like fucking Matthew trying to watch a fucking TV or a movie.
I'm very particular about my wrestling program.
Yes, we know. That's why I keep sending you all this shit. One day you're gonna be like, I've never seen this before.
Dude, we're all trying to get him. One of these days, he's gonna say, "Like, you got me." And I don't. One of us, we're gonna have to start a pool or a lottery or something.
At this point, I have the Roddy Piper song downloaded on my phone because I got it sent to me so many.
Yeah, I really fucking thought the Roddy Piper thing would play. I was like, yeah, I've never seen this. Maybe he hasn't either. No, I've seen this 1,000 times.
All right,
cool.
We got to go back
myself later.
All right, the Roddy Piper song. Where the fuck did that come from? And did anyone hear it before last week?
North Island.
No. Right after They Live, he had retired because he thought that he was going to be this big time actor. Like I said, he even had a sitcom pilot with Jesse the Body Ventura called Ted.
Yeah, I remember all that. I remember that.
It all fucking went to shit, obviously, because he's not that good an actor. All due respect, may you rest in peace, Roddy. But through all that, he then went to Europe or whatever the fuck and thought he was going to be like a singer, like what's his face,
Hasselhoff.
Yes, David Hasselhoff.
It was a good song. I didn't watch more than 30 seconds of it. It was a good song.
If you're deaf, it's a great song.
Just feel the vibrations like Marky Mark.
So Tony, you knew about it then? You heard it before? Because Ken had never heard
wrestling factor is. He's the Matthew Matson of fucking wrestling.
100%.
He comes back in '92 and he wins the belt. It was all after that. It was all that shit went to shit. So he had nothing left. So he comes back to WWE, and that's when they put the belt, the Intercontinental belt on him, and he went to WrestleMania.
Do you know who else had an album? Bruce Willis. Does anyone remember Bruce Willis's album?
The thing is that he could fucking sing.
Oh yeah.
Like he
harmonica. I know that.
Was good.
I had that tape.
Oh God.
Yeah.
The hardest part of the Roddy Piper song.
Things we get.
The hardest part of Roddy Piper is it's Roddy Piper. Like at least when like Chris Jericho sings, you kind of there's times I don't know if that's Jericho singing. He kind of throws his voice and he kind of changes it. Where that just sounded like someone played a tune under Roddy Piper and he was just telling you a story. That didn't really. So the same thing with listen. As much as I love Macho Man Randy Savage, nobody really. I'm shocked that none of you guys have sent me his rap album yet.
Because everyone knows that.
He did that shit.
Everyone knows that one.
I didn't know he had a rap album.
Yes.
Jeez.
Oh, yes.
2000.
He's got a great diss track against Hogan.
Was it better than the shit that came out today?
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's put it this way. If you ever pictured in your mind, like what would it sound like if Macho Man rapped? Listen to the album because it's exactly as you would picture it. It's exactly how you would just need in your mind. That's exactly how it sounds. So,
oh man,
Yeah.
that's tough.
The only difference is, like, when you hear it, you truly do believe that if Hulk Hogan showed up at that moment, he would have beat the living shit out of him.
Oh yeah, he was
like it was angry.
Yeah, doesn't like not a good
Do you
guy.
boys reckon Bruce Willis remembers that he had an album?
Oh wow.
No.
It's possible, but he couldn't tell you about it.
Okay.
I was at Sergeant Red's yesterday, and they have an old TV, but they have it hooked up to the internet, or I don't know what they have. But I'm walking by and I hear, I'm like, is that Sybil Shepherd?
Oh no
Oh
way!
my god, we have fucking Moonlighting on. But
awesome.
what's funny is, like, it's that TV that's on the ground, and usually their kids will be in front of it, like, watching something. So the fact that Moonlighting was on, usually they have like kids things or some sort of like G.I. Joe, Transformer, something. Moonlighting, and he was like, my dad must have had something on, and it just started playing.
You can't go
Lucky
wrong
it
with
wasn't heart to
Moonlighting,
heart.
though.
I'm not
to
arguing.
watch that show.
Sybil Shepherd was hot.
Oh yeah, they used to put Vaseline on the camera lens whenever her scenes came up and that's why she has that glow around her when they show her on camera. They literally put Vaseline on the camera.
Do you know that she says that doing Playboy completely ruined her career?
That
Really?
what it was?
Sure, it did. That's
what it was.
That's what ruined your career.
Yeah, shocking.
Definitely the move that.
That's
Every time I've seen a hot woman's tits, I'm like, career's over. I'm not watching it anymore.
I'm the youngest one here. Sybil reminds me of my mum.
Oh god.
Okay, so maybe that may have made you go limp, but the rest wasn't hard. So.
Woody was a little young when that show came out because I wasn't.
Yeah,
that
my
old.
mother watched that show. I never.
Oh
watched
yeah.
that.
Oh no. I mean, that's how we saw it.
And
because our
that
parents
Hot
watched
to
it.
Hot she used to watch all the time.
Oh, I used to
Heart
love
to
Heart to
Heart.
Heart, Moonlighting for sure. I mean, I love those shows.
There was
this is what I
another one
remember.
with like two names
Remington
in it
Steel.
that she would watch.
Yeah, Remington Steel.
Remington Steel.
See?
My
Called it.
mom
Called
would
it.
watch Heart to Heart, but she was like, that guy killed his wife.
Damn.
If you
That's
look
good.
into it, the guy that played the guy.
Oh yeah.
Christopher
Man.
Walken was on that boat when that happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's and it really does
There's
sound
Mikey
like
when you need
he
Mhm.
had something to do with her murder. It's crazy because I mean you're a kid, you know, you don't understand. My mom would just say it, you know. There's no internet, and then like you look up the documentaries, it could go either way, you know. But it's very
Well,
interesting, you know.
Last to old Hollywood.
Yeah, my mom used to watch
Oh,
Remington Steel, Dallas.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Dallas. I love Dallas.
Scarecrow and Mrs. King.
I was
Oh,
never,
wow.
like the only thing I was allowed to watch at night, it was on Thursdays, was Star Trek: The Next Generation with my dad.
Wow.
Ouch.
And I'd go to bed. Like, my parents were really strict about television, so like
Yeah.
The Real Ghostbusters was the only cartoon besides Mask. And then like I was sort of allowed to watch TMNT, but only if my mom wasn't home.
Oh wow.
Well, really, TMNT?
Jeff he didn't get into G.I. Joe either as a kid. He never had
Man.
them. Like, this
Yeah,
is
You
your-
couldn't have war toys, right? You couldn't have war
Yeah, my
toys.
parents said I couldn't have war toys, but I could have fucking Shipwreck because my father was a Navy man. So,
So-
Yeah. Mhm.
Jeff, how old are you?
the one figure Punk loves.
Yeah, how did you get a Shipwreck? I thought I had them all.
yeah, no, I heard the story. No, I'm only 42, so.
Okay, so you're a little bit younger. No,
My mother loved the show Beauty and the Beast. Did any of your guys' mothers watch that?
Yeah, it was the
Ew.
fucking girl from Terminator and fucking Ron Perlman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I remember that one. Fucking
That came on right before some cartoon I watched in the afternoon because I always remember catching the end of it, like their little knowing's half the battle skit at the end, your morality lesson.
Yeah. Probably my greatest memories as a kid was like Thursday night on NBC that had like Family Time. I think it was like maybe was it Family Ties, or I know it was like Night Court, you know, Cosby Show was on, Cheers, you know, it's like 4 just from 7 to 9 was just like bang, 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 bang.
Golden
You know,
Golden,
great shows.
right? Too.
TGIF. I was allowed to watch TGIF. I was allowed to watch Full House, Family Matters, and all that.
Okay.
So
my father was a big sitcom guy, so I remember that lineup as well on NBC.
Yeah, dude. That Thursday night was a killer.
But V, the
mom
A-Team,
loved Cagney and Lacey.
like V, the A-Team, Dukes of Hazzard, Chips. My dad loved those shows. So like he always tried to make it home, especially V, because that was that mini series.
Oh man,
there was no hey, you can watch the reruns.
Loved it.
But
Right.
the A-Team, we always watched the A-Team. Always made jokes how no one ever died. I don't know if they were the worst or the best shots. They were either the worst or the best shots, right?
My dad always made fun of how they built something so fast, like welding the freaking diamond plate to the front of the van. Like, yeah, they can do that in like 2 seconds. It's so easy.
The beginning was always hilarious when the fucking guy would fold over in the Jeep and you'd be like, yeah, he didn't die.
Yeah.
Anybody ever notice that when they flip the Jeep in the opening thing, the guy, the mannequin fucking folds in half?
Did you know that in Chips they never pulled their guns out?
Wow.
Until one of the TV movies. It was one of the last, because I remember my dad saying they're going to do something they've never done before, and they're actually going to draw their pistols. How do you have a police show that you never draw your weapon?
Because if you're a good enough cop, you don't ever need to.
Well, if you were a good enough cop, your Trans Am wouldn't get ruined every time that it's shown on screen either.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I mean,
How many of your parents
driving your
watched the
Trans
final
Am.
episode of Hill Street Blues?
I mean, you also wouldn't be driving your Trans Am or a Lambo or a Ferrari or anything else. You'd be stuck with a fucking Crown Vic POS that like has a radio.
They solved everything with good looks and charisma.
That's what I do.
De-escalation through handsomeness.
See, it's funny. Dreadnought says that we used to like all the Friday the 13th and the Freddy movies and all that kind of stuff. That was all stuff that we sought out on our own. Like there was no parental like letting you watch it. You just dug that stuff out, or you was at a friend's or on the week. Yeah, you know, you spent the night with somebody and they had HBO, so you'd stay up all night watching shit like that. That's how I watched a lot of that stuff.
Yeah,
that's the weirdest thing about my childhood was like no war toys. You can only watch this or that. Mom would leave. Dad would pop in a fucking movie and be like, "Hey, you want to watch this? What are we watching?" No, it's a movie called Predator. Oh, okay. And then like the most fucking violent thing I've ever seen when I was 6. But no, you can't watch G.I. Joe.
Interesting.
I remember.
You can watch Billy's spine get ripped out, but you can't watch red lasers and blue lasers.
So my dad, like, he knew that I loved Universal Monsters because he introduced me like all the classics, right? Fucking, I will never forgive him for this. He's like, "Oh, so you like monsters?" I was like, "Yeah." "Oh, you really like monsters?" "Yeah." That motherfucker put on a goddamn fucking documentary about World War II, the fucking camps, and what those fucking people did to those people, and was like, "These are the real monsters." I remember that vividly. I was fucking 6.
I can tell.
Yikers.
Right?
Who the fuck does that?
Your dad.
Yeah, your dad.
Yeah, and then he went away for 6 months because he's like, "Well, gotta go do Navy shit."
Yeah, sit on this, son.
What year did Predator come out? 87, right?
87, yeah, I think.
I remember my dad taking me to see Predator. I was born at the end of 75, literally at the end, right? So I would have been 11 years old or so. And I remember watching it. I loved Arnold. I loved the muscle. And we watched Commando, whatever. And what I remember most about watching that whole movie is, you remember when after Jesse gets killed and they level the forest? It was either my dad or someone like next to us goes, "Anyone want to build a house here?" And I just it was my dad and this other guy laughing their ass off. That is dad humor right there.
Oh, dude!
So every time I see that scene, I'm like, "That's how you build a house." That's what I think.
I can top it. I can top it. I don't mean to top it, but I'm going to top it. So remember The Abyss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when Ed O'Neill is going down the trench, right? And like he says, I see some kind of light. Like, what kind of light do you see? My fucking dad bellows out, "Pop light!" My father's a very complicated man.
Hey lads, I'm gonna go play cricket. So
all right,
Ronnie.
You're gonna go
see you in a week.
Yeah, see you in a week. See you
No,
tomorrow
night. We'll see you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow night. That'd be
We'll
great.
be in the
Thanks,
chat, brother.
boys.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me in, Shane. It's been a blast.
You'll come on again. Don't worry. If you wanna.
Yeah.
See you later, boys.
So yeah,
we were in Florida when No Holds Barred came out, and we went to the movie theater to see it.
Oh shit!
So it was my dad, my sister, and me. And there was 12 people, including us, in the theater. Now this was back in the day where if you went to the movie theater, it was at least half full even during the day. And I just remember my dad going, "Oh, this is gonna be a great movie."
I watched it on pay-per-view, followed by the cage match between Hogan and Beefcake versus Savage.
Oh wow!
And Zeus. So they played the movie, and then right after the movie,
Sherry
it
was
a
there
live-
with him, wasn't she?
It was a live match. So basically, they cut to like I guess they were doing a house show, and it was a cage match between Savage and Zeus and Hogan and Beefcake, and they showed the movie live on pay-per-view, and then that came on. I had that fucking VHS, like I recorded it. It was the very last VHS I had, like that. I finally was like, all right, I don't have a VCR. I can't watch this anymore, and I got rid of it. It was the very last VHS. I refused to get rid of that goddamn thing because nobody had it. Like nobody had that tape. Nobody recorded it. That was the only fucking guy in my neighborhood that recorded that goddamn movie and match right afterwards.
It's pathetic, but the same thing as that one guy that filmed Babe Ruth pointing. I get it.
Does anyone watch or listen to Bruce Pritchard's podcast?
I just found that.
Yeah. Well, when he talks about Zeus, the actor, and when he talks about how he didn't understand wrestling, he didn't understand being in the ring, and they're like yelling at him, and he can't fucking hear because obviously it's super loud, but he didn't understand like what he was supposed to do, and he was like, really nice guy, but had no business being out there. Didn't even understand, didn't understand the whole thing. And it's crazy to think that they tried doing matches. And then WCW was like, we should bring him back. Good job, Eric. Good job.
Vince, listen, sometimes Vince throws up a goose egg. And I think he thought, well, if we bring this guy in, we give him a gimmick and we turn it into like, this is like real, so go watch this movie. I think they thought it was going to translate into money, and it literally didn't translate into anything because he was literally an actor that they got for No Holds Barred. That was like, oh, we should try to turn him into like an actual worker. And he just, some guys, they come in either whether it's an actor or sports, and they don't get it. They don't translate correctly.
But even as an actor, right? Like, wrestling's not real. All right, it's choreographed. How, you're an actor. How do you not know that there are spots? I mean,
they don't take it seriously. It's plain and simple. They see guys in tights and they go, "Oh, this is silly. This isn't. I'm an actor. I portray characters." They don't get that. That's exactly what they're doing. They think it's silly because you're in tights and it's like based in reality. But while at the same time, like especially at that time, you want to talk about certain actors, like they come in and they don't take it seriously because they see guys walking around in fringe.
Yeah.
And, they're like, I'm not taking this seriously.
But we're talking about Tiny, right? We're talking. He wasn't a serious actor, right?
No, but in a sense, he was. I think he was a football guy. I think he was a sports guy.
Yeah,
he
was.
Over, especially back then. You don't want people to think that what you do is fake.
Yeah.
So you got to prove your toughness. So you come in there and you start to kind of take out that ego on wrestling or on wrestlers, and you don't take it seriously because it's like, well, you guys do this fake shit. I'm not a fake. I'm a real guy. I came from this or I did this, and they don't take it that seriously. Some actors, they want to be a wrestler. They want to be a wrestler, and they take that first bump. And they go, I didn't know it was that hard. Yeah, dummy. It's not. They think it's this mattress or this trampoline that you just bounce and you come back to your
somebody
feet.
gives them a fucking potato in the side of the ear, fucking them,
But Tony, it's the same way when a wrestler thinks I can just go be a fucking actor.
Oh no, please don't start on John Cena and The Rock. They're terrible.
Wait.
Perfect for the Peacemaker though, or Peacemaker.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm going to disagree with you. With you. I think John Cena realizes what he can and can't do, and I think he does it really well.
I
think The Rock. the Rock is a good actor to a point for certain things. He
For
tries to
playing The Rock.
overdo it.
That's
Don't
what-
try to talk
Yeah.
if you're The Rock. Don't talk. Just kinda
I think
act.
John Cena plays an idiot awesome.
He does.
But he understands the gimmick.
John Cena is able to kind of laugh at himself. John Cena has
Yes.
a sense of humor. The Rock, listen, The Rock, I'll never the dumb shit he does sometimes where like Black Adam was such a bad movie. And it's just like the Hercules movie he did is such a bad movie.
I love the Hercules movie. The Rock playing Hercules was beautiful to me. Fucking.
You're better off watching the Hercules in New York with Arnold.
One
with someone else's voice.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm just like the one movie I like from The Rock was the one where he gets out of jail and he has the revenge with Billy Bob Thornton. Like when he was just done with the Disney contract, he made this movie. I think it was called Faster. And he gets out of jail, and it's like a revenge story. And Billy Bob Thornton, the main
for his brother.
Yeah, the main heel. That was a good movie. He was good in that. But like when he tries to be like when he tries to be Joe Dialogue, it's like, buddy, shut the fuck up.
What up, guys?
It's hard to like
is.
Cena. I can fuck with Dialogue because he's funny. Like he's a good comedic actor, John Cena. John Cena has comedic timing.
Yes, he does.
The Rock to me, I don't think.
See,
he's all that good, man.
I disagree, but I think when he thinks he's too big, when he thinks he's the main guy, you might be the main guy for an action thing, but you're not a leading actor when it comes to actually acting. Again, I know people say he's wonderful, but then when you hear stuff like he can't lose in a fight, like that's in his contract, like I'm sorry.
He told DC that he had to at least tie with Superman. Oh, what planet?
Right.
Like Dwayne. Really? Like, I mean, come on. That's work for Vince.
Have you not read a comic?
To be fair, Black Adam is up there with Superman as far as power goes. I'm like, Magic is one of Superman.
I understand that, but at the same time, it's just like he says that shit because he's just The Rock.
Yeah,
and that's
Right.
kind of ridiculous.
He has no idea that Black Adam can stand toe
Exactly.
with Superman,
That's what I'm
but
saying. It's that kind of shit. It's
I
like,
understand
fucking
that.
The Rock can.
Yeah.
The Rock can stand toe with Superman.
Nobody is going to see a fucking Black Adam versus Superman movie and want Black Adam to come out ahead.
Right.
Right? Superman needs to come out ahead. End of story. I don't give a shit what Superman iteration it is. All right?
Yeah.
I don't. I never would in my wildest dreams say, "Oh, I bought this ticket to Black Adam versus Superman. I can't wait to watch Black Adam kick the shit out of him."
I can't wait for Black Adam to win the day on that one.
Yeah, Black Adam really taught me a lesson. I can't wait.
Right.
I don't know. It's just kind of that kind of shit for me with The Rock. He sours me. And I'll go that bullshit. The Iron Paradise. He's always got
the best part of I feel that way about John Cena. The best movie he had was that movie The Wall when he got shot and he was just laying on the ground.
On the ground.
The whole movie he was on the ground.
Yeah. What's the movie where him and his wife are they just happen they end up meeting somebody and they end up getting like the other people get married and he just plays this dumb fuck. It's Goldie Hawn's daughter, I believe.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
I think it was a Netflix. It is fucking hilarious,
bro.
Isn't that the one where all the couples are like on the island?
Yeah, like all on the island.
Vacation Friends. So Bobby Wall.
Yes,
yeah.
That movie's funny.
Like I said, he's got comedic timing. Like, I'm with it with that. Like, but The Rock, man, he's. Oof.
Someone hit mute. Somebody hit mute. Whoever has the echo. All right.
Where'd it go? Nobody's talking. Everybody take a turn talking.
Yo, what's up?
Hello?
I could just keep hearing an echo. I'm like, it's not me. No, I like Edge
We
tried
have
to
issues
add.
over here. This is not top-notch freaking reporting over here. Fuck. You gotta come down a level when you're hanging out with us.
Wait a minute. Asking not to have an echo isn't too much, all right? You can go in your car if you're gonna have an echo, Shane, all right?
Right. You don't have running water, okay? Just get over it. Jesus.
Yeah, Cena, I don't really give a shit what he ever does because once he apologized to China for calling Taiwan a country, I lost all fucking respect for that dude.
Hey, you
So
know
I
what?
give a fuck less what he talks about and what he does.
If I was making John Cena kind of money and they told me if I wanted to keep making John Cena kind of money, I had to say something, I just said that shit in Mandarin too.
Shit.
If I didn't watch movies with actors and actresses that said stupid stuff that I didn't, that I lost respect for, I wouldn't watch anything.
I
So,
thought the guy from that plays the Falcon stepped in it, but it didn't bother me. I'm gonna be honest. He fucked up, but I'm not. The movie's gonna suck regardless whether he fucked up and apologized or not.
I don't know, man. I have high hopes for that fucking movie.
For what?
I saw the trailer for it, and I love it. I'm going to see it with open eyes, but I'm not
going
to be.
America movie, punk.
Oh, you guys talking about the new Cap?
Yeah.
I'm interested. I'm excited to see it.
Shane keeps giving it shit, but I got high hopes for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a chance. Definitely.
That's real life. Real life, I give this movie shit.
I'll tell you what. No matter what, I guarantee you, I've seen a worse movie than when we see it.
Oh yeah, 100%. And
It will be a worse movie
either. Or Madam
I
Web.
am zoned out, Dreadnought. I am zoned out.
I did see that. I did see that Batman with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, and I know that's worse than it. Yeah, I haven't even
Right? We're not going to have Captain America nipples. That's true.
Well, you never know. You never know.
You think we might get
make him the Nomad or not?
We're not going to get the Nomad cod piece.
I want to see Biker Bucky myself.
Is that the Fantastic Four trailer that gave me a little excitement? I was like, okay, I'll go consider maybe going to see that in theaters.
Oh, did it,
Yo,
Tony? Did it
AFA,
really?
I don't do ATM, bro.
The whole fucking movie that just made you just happy to fucking see the Fantastic Four and not a fucking modified Mr. Fantastic where he doesn't have fucking stretchy powers.
Wait a minute.
He's gonna stretch at the end of the movie.
He fucking sees through the multiverse. That's his goddamn power. He doesn't fucking stretch. God, they have one job.
All right.
I've never agreed with Jeff more in my life, but he's gonna stretch at the end of the movie, and it pisses me off too. That they're
Jeff,
gonna
could
wait
you
that
send me
long.
your address? I'm going to send you some of my blood pressure medicine.
Look,
All right.
I grew up reading Rin Tin Tin and the Fantastic Four. That's the only way I learned to read. So, like, Fantastic Four is near and dear to my heart. And I was like, this movie looks great. And then, goddamn, Nicotron has fucking ruined it.
All right, note to chat and everyone here: do not bring up Fantastic Four when Jeff is either on screen or even in your fucking chat. All right,
Just leave Mr. Fantastic out of it, and you're good. Except for the
He's gonna. I
non-gravelly
think you're
voice
right.
line.
He's gonna stretch right at the end, and then they're gonna cut it.
You know what the stretch is going to be? His goddamn power. That's the stretch.
He's going to stretch to save Sue. Or one of the other people on the Fantastic Four, right? Yeah.
We found the echo.
My
It's Greg.
theory is that they're going to turn him into the Beyonder. In all honesty, if they go with this route and like his powers develop more, I think they're going to turn him into the Beyonder.
We're all clear.
Or
What
what if at
Galactus
the
is
end
gonna
he
destroy that
stretches
world
his brain and he
and
becomes
they're gonna
the
move.
creator? He becomes the evil Reed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like along those lines. Like that's the only thing that I can.
I bet there is a version of this movie where he stretches to please Sue Storm from across the room. You watch that one. I'm sure there's
What are you
got to be
talking
one out
about
there.
across the room from around the corner?
Across
He's
the
in the
corner.
other room.
Walk by and
He
something
does it,
sexy
He
and
does it
his
Dr.
eyes are gonna
Manhattan
bulge out
style,
of his
but
head
instead
like
of
a
like being
classic
multiple
cartoon.
people, he does it from the laboratory.
What if he's so big? Wait, what if he's so big that he actually uses his powers to make himself smaller so it doesn't hurt every time he walks around? No one ever thought of it that way.
So Nico Tronus found out this information that he doesn't.
Yeah,
stretch?
he's got buddies in the industry, better buddies than I do.
Oh, he doesn't. So okay, so was that ever a thing? That was never a thing. No, right? That's just a silly.
He always stretches, right?
Yeah.
No matter what rendition.
Stretchy pants.
Yeah.
He's always been wicked smart. Like that's the
It
thing
was
about
kind of
him.
weird in the
Like,
last one. It really was. But there wasn't
Wicked
much
smart.
about that movie.
Yeah, he was smart before he had stretchy powers.
Yeah, he's the
only thing
smartest
that-
guy in the Marvel universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only time he ever stopped stretching was in Earth X, and that's because he was just really fucking sad.
Right. He used Doom suit as a cold suit.
Yeah.
You know what? That's why I don't stretch when I work out or skateboard. I'm just sad. I'm too sad to stretch, guys. Oh, I'm sad. I should just go lift.
See, Mikey, I would be down for that. That'd be a great explanation. But no.
No.
This Reed Richards has 2 superpowers. He can see into the multiverse and his mustache.
It reminds me of Cesar Romero as a Joker not shaving his mustache for the role. That's what it reminds me of. Like, you're not painting over it at least, but
it looked like he always ate a powdered donut.
If that's not the definition of like Italian machismo, I don't fucking know what is. I'm just saying.
Right, dude. I saw an interview with that guy while making the terrible movie that was 66 Batman.
That's not a terrible movie.
The woman is a reporter, and by the end of the interview, he's basically got this reporter on his lap.
Yeah,
like that's what she's about.
Who's that? Adam West?
No,
Cesar Romero.
Cesar Romero. Oh, right.
No, the best story about Adam West is him and the Riddler got kicked out of an orgy because they refused to get out of character. So just imagine Adam West and the guy who played the Riddler being in character while at an orgy.
Wow. You know what's messed up about that is nobody would have wanted the girls to get out of character and if they showed up at the orgy.
Right.
No, you stay in character, Catwoman.
If Eartha Kitt showed up, I'd have left. I'm sorry.
They have to stay in character.
Christ. I was so fucking pissed at Nico when he told us that. I still fucking am. Like, not really like mad at the guy, just like.
That's crazy if that's actually true, man.
He's gonna stretch in the next universe. Watch when he goes to the next universe.
No, when he's working on the chalkboard. When he's working on the chalkboard, right? Like, there's been videos.
Yeah, perfect time to stretch.
No. So here's the thing. When he was working on the chalkboard, there's been videos about this, and like I even was like, "Fuck it," and like I went into like Jeff analyzes things again, and there's like images that match up with like multiverse travel and like a machine that can do it, and the equations, and I'm like, God damn it, we've seen those before. It was in Thor 2 when fucking what's his name was on the chalkboard behind him. He was explaining the multiverse then, and like it's all this. God, fucking Nico, man.
If you had to play fantasy book, you're saying that Galactus is going to come and destroy that universe, and these 4 travel to see story.
Definitely.
But so the thing that gets me about that is that this is a crazy theory, right? Like those other 3 actors, nobody gives a shit about them. Sorry. People give a shit about Pedro Pascal, right? So if Galactus shows up and goes, this Earth tastes delicious. 3 licks to get to the center of Earth. Or whatever. I think Reed might fucking bounce to another universe, much like they did in like Crisis way back when in DC Comics, and he's gonna be like a harbinger. And like maybe, and that's again where I think the Beyonder will come in because he's, manipulating the multiverse to get all these people together to fucking fuck up whatever.
Right. Yeah, I have a strange feeling they're going to take the original Secret Wars with the Beyonder and use the new Secret Wars with the incursions and everything and Battle World, where Doom had his Battle World, not the original Battle World. I'm afraid it might go because they cherry pick so much and they only cherry pick the big stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes sense in my head. But
I'll tell you one thing: I won't buy
bad at decisions. Apparently,
I'll tell you one thing: I won't be buying any of the MCU toys because I never do. So,
hey,
I even like the guy that plays the Thing because I liked him in The Bear. I liked this character in The Bear. I've seen him in a few other things. I like
never seen The Bear.
You see that meme? See that meme where they put him as like they put the Thing next to the bear guy? That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was funny that they even did that little shout out in the commercial, or I mean in the trailer, where he's like tasting the sauce, being like, "Oh, that's pretty good,"
Also, that was like a callback to that show, I guess, with him.
Yeah, right.
That was, yeah.
Okay.
I did like seeing Herbie.
Sorry.
Yeah, Herbie was cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I listen. If he sees into the whatever, But like for me, like the aesthetic of the film, like the
Looks
way
great.
looks like it looks like a good film. I'm interested to see how it
Yeah,
goes.
the fantastic car on the ground. That thing was sick.
Yeah, it was a nice little car, man. Yeah,
fucking Art
All
Deco.
of it, like, even like I know you saw just like a little back of his head shot of Galactus, but it's nice to actually see Galactus like kind of look the way he's supposed to look. I'm interested. Listen,
you mean better than the cloud version from Rise of the Silver Surfer?
Yeah, or just a fucking cloud. I'm excited to see Captain America. I'll wait till it comes out on on the streaming shit. Then I'll watch it. Then I'm not gonna go to the theater to watch it. But listen, I'm after fucking Endgame. I kind of checked out with Marvel. I'm not the only one.
Spider-Man. The Spider-Man movies I paid attention to, but everything else I could really give a shit.
Yeah.
About.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
There was a couple
good
ones in there, but it was mostly
I
trash.
got all the MCU ones in the theater just because.
No, I understand. I get it.
I still enjoy most of them.
Do you even like the TV shows and shit?
Yeah, because I just I just sit back and I watch them, and
it's entertainment.
a lot of times I'm with. That's just it. Yeah.
I've seen 98% of every one of the MCU movies because Greg's paid for me to go.
No, I think I have more of an issue with some of the Star Wars movies or Star Wars TV shows.
That's very true.
Because the acting is really bad. Like, again,
Well, even the stories are very like. It's like
some of the
come
stories
on,
are not the
what are you
greatest.
doing?
but then you add bad acting. Like first
Yes.
off, Rosario Dario, how you say her name? She never
Rosario
should have
Dawson.
been. Yeah, that's it. She never should have been Ahsoka. They should have taken the girl that was Ahsoka. She's young. She's beautiful.
They did it with
she looks
everybody else.
and she can
I
do all
agree
that.
that they should have done it only because they've done it with everybody else.
Yeah,
like everybody else.
$125 for her autograph.
Like I don't understand why they didn't.
But when you watched her fight with the lightsaber, she's so uncoordinated that you're like, this is awful. I can get my dog to do better.
There's a
than
little
this.
more time and training. I can
Yeah.
agree with that.
I don't know why they just didn't have a stunt fight. I'm just, cut, get out of there. And just cut
Yeah.
Well, I read an interesting interview with James Gunn the other day, and he was saying that he's not going to release movies because of a due date or whatever. He's going to release movies by when he has a good script, and only by that.
Yeah.
Like
So
they're not going to move
studios-
forward until they have everything already lined up.
Yeah.
And then go from there.
Yeah, good luck on that. Studios don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Studios are like, we need this done by. I mean, it sounds great and all. I mean, I understand what he's saying, but it's not like you're putting it on your own fucking streaming service. You know?
Right.
They have what's called like quarterly projections and budgets, and they want to meet those things, and that's how they plan all this shit out.
I just
And
If-
like,
if
they're not just gonna let him
DC does-
determine what he wants to do just because he wants to do it.
Right. If
I assume
DC
it's just like-
reboots,
But is that a
reboot,
good
I'm
way to
down.
do stuff? Is to just crank shit out?
No.
Fucking because
It's been that way for decades.
I know it's been that way, but is that a good way to do it?
It worked
seems
up
like it's a
until 4
horrible
years ago.
fucking way to do shit.
I
It
don't.
worked until streaming took over.
But you know
It
what?
completely worked.
I don't think the issue is the time.
Did it though?
It's
Did
the
it?
shitty,
I
it's
get
the
it.
shitty fucking actors and writers that make a shitty movie. You can give something 10 fucking years if they're shitty fucking writers and shitty actors. Guess what? It's gonna be a shitty movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
They don't come up with original ideas anymore. They don't fucking
yeah. I mean, I
do
get it.
anything
I've gotten over
anymore
that.
that's original. They don't.
been
All they do
listening,
is just
Dreadnought.
make sequel after sequel,
Well-
come up with unoriginal ideas, rehash
We're all
shit
collecting
over
G.I.
and
Joe
over
here.
again.
We're all collecting G.I. Joe here, all right? None of us want fucking original, okay? Go look at the fucking Facebook groups, all right? Oh my god, it doesn't look exactly like my O-ring, and it's $25, and I paid $3 for mine. Shut the fuck up.
Goddamn snowshoes are bullshit.
Oh, dude.
I
Yeah.
want my original snowshoes.
Yes, we know.
Yep. Exactly.
Holy shit.
Look at how many figures are just a copy of Snake Eyes. You know, you got Storm Shadow, Firefly, Beachhead.
Deadpool, fucking Deathstroke.
All right, I am going to bounce so I can go watch a episode
Buffy.
of Buffy or Angel.
Yep.
I was
I
gonna say,
already knew
Yeah.
it.
We got a lot
Buffy
to get
time.
through. I'd like to get through it before the reboot actually comes out in a few years.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
so many episodes to get to.
I actually need to bounce too because number one, I need to save a little bit of my voice for the stream here in a couple hours, and then and two, I need to get something to eat. I haven't eaten all day.
There you go.
So you guys take care.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you for having me. I will.
Everybody knows what you have coming up, but if you want to plug something, go ahead.
When's
All
your
right.
rap song coming out?
Yeah, Punk.
See ya. Have a good one.
Punk.
It was nice
The
having
things
you
you
on.
will never hear from me is a rap song. Okay? It is not a rap with toys. It is a punk with toys. All right? Other things you will never hear from me, actual scene. Well, I don't know. What do I? If you missed yesterday's Thursday with a friend, it was Toy Games. Go check it out. It was
good.
awesome.
Awesome show.
And fuck the Gainin' show again. Also Jeff's show. Hey, Gainin said it, not me.
Don't worry, Punk. You'll figure it out.
Thursdays at 9.
No, it's made for the replay. But Monday night, I think my topic is going to be, what was it? AI bad, stop motion good. Because I'm so fucking sick and tired of seeing this AI shit.
Yeah.
Woody, be glad that you are not on social media.
Yeah.
If I have to see another fucking AI of a fucking bat that has a fucking sandwich that turns into a gun, I'm gonna fucking scream. All right. And everyone on Instagram knows exactly what I'm talking
Put
about.
his flamethrower on and shoot fire out of it. You don't want me to make.
Oh
that
my god,
one?
there's
Or
fucking
is that one
shipwreck
okay?
that I don't know. He rips fucking Paulie in two and then has flags or something. It's oh my god, it's so bad.
So you'll be
Now I
okay
need to go take my blood pressure medicine. So Jeff, you can't have mine.
So you'll be okay with Stephen Amell's boat turning into a sandwich then. Fantastic.
But this Thursday I will have GI Bro on Thursday with a friend. So
Biggest arms in the chat.
check it out on the replay. Go watch Jeff live.
Perfect.
Watch mine.
Good, Abby.
All right, guys.
Abby's got to go at 9 tonight.
Rap
Thanks for
battle.
having me
Rap
on. I'll
battle.
talk to you later.
We can have a dance off.
Call it 8 Mile.
I don't dance either.
Fucking move.
He'd probably outflip your ass though.
All right, Punk, it was good. All right, Pop, what do you got going on? I know you're coming on.
Friday night unfiltered in about 2 hours, almost exactly from now.
Nice.
So yeah, I've already put it up, thumbnail and everything, description. So we're gonna watch a few movie trailers too, and see which ones get people excited, like Jurassic Park or Captain America or Fantastic Four, or some ones that are further down the line. There's actually quite a few down the line. So we'll check some of those out. I'm gonna go over some of the USAID shit, Politico funding Gamergate, and no longer getting money from the government. And a few other things. White people's gas emissions evidently are worse than anyone else in the world. So we're going to go over that weird story I found. It's very strange. Very strange. They have, evidently our diet is more harmful than anyone else's diet in the world. So I'm going to...
You
delve
didn't
into
know that?
No,
Find out what's going on with
but
Diamond.
it literally refers to climate change.
Oh,
Like, what the fuck? Farting, climate change, connect the dots. I don't know. Go figure.
You talking
But-
about the methane from cows or something?
No. Well,
humans.
it's a little more complicated, yes, but in essence, it traces through all the things, the diet, what do white people generally like to eat compared to other races. It's fucking stupid. It's like people
Fried
that
chicken
write shit
pops
like
now
this.
is killing
Yeah,
the
it's
universe.
Oh, you're
so
talking about like the
unbelievable.
emissions of humans.
Yes, the emissions of humans farting because of their diet, but also the footprint of the things that they do eat, and like, so anyway, I found a funny stupid ass article, and I just can't believe someone would actually take the time to write some shit like this. But anyway, so yeah, I always try to find the weird and strange on Friday nights, and so I've got some funny memes, some funny pictures, a couple funny videos, and so go figure. It's so
Whoever wrote
ridiculous.
that article needs to apologize to a tree for using its oxygen to continue.
Oh yeah, no,
and to use its flesh.
Shit.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I found it. So I said, well, I've got to share this shit. So anyway, so that's it. About 2 hours from now, I'll be digging in at 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central. So
don't be farting,
love you guys,
don't
man.
Be farting.
No.
You're killing the earth.
I'm scared something else is going to come out these days.
They're trying to distract us, saying it's us by our farts. Yeah, that it's us.
But anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Faux show. So holler, man. I appreciate you guys. Love you, man.
Take care, man.
Y'all take it easy.
Be safe, brother.
Noise. Then there was 5.
Right.
I'm getting ready to get out of here in a few minutes too, because I'm out of Red Bull and ready for action.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna actually,
All right.
I think I'm gonna head out next because I'm gonna finish watching SmackDown. It just started, so I'm gonna get into that, boys.
I thought you were gonna say finish a SmackDown.
Is that coming on just now, or?
No, it's been on since 8, so I'm gonna backtrack and watch it. It's got a lot.
Enjoy your men in tights.
Are you taking detailed notes?
I don't do the notes. I tend to pretty much remember most.
He's got an eidetic memory when it comes to
wrestling. He's the wrestling guru.
This is true. He's a wrestling guru.
Yeah. So, but that being said, I'll just plug myself before you tell me to. This Sunday, the pre-roll, I'm going to be talking about our favorite winged action figures because I'm opening up Raptor. So that should be fun. And then Monday, 10:30 a.m. on False Finish Productions and Spot Monkey Radio, all your wrestling needs. That'll be on all week. On Wednesday as well, I'll be doing this new show called The Feed, where I just kind of go through the news feed, the news cycle in wrestling. We talk about it. And my wife is coming back at you with streaming too, right? With the Into the Shadows on Saturday nights at midnight. Yeah. And on Mondays, she's going to be doing her like card readings. So if you like tarot cards, and she's going to be again, this lady. She's got fucking busy lady over here. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Shane, thank you so much for hanging out. I don't have a song coming out, so you don't have to worry about that. I'll be coming out with a song kind of like Randy Newman, something along those lines. Well, look, I'll be friends. We should all have a good time here, right? Nobody's gonna be.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, exactly. So enjoy your Friday night, guys. I appreciate you, man.
Take care, man.
Later,
be safe.
You always have a link, brother. Then there were 4. We got Woody for at least one more cigarette.
Yeah, one more smoke and I'm heading in. I got to get ready for the teenage drama, like Punk was saying earlier. That's from both of them.
I ride to work tonight. I'm not sure.
I'm so glad one moved out. And then there were 2.
And there were 2. I get it.
All right, you got any more toys to talk about real quick?
Man, just that bat. I'm loving this Xandar. This Toka
did anybody
really cool.
pre-order the new Masterverse wave came out today?
Did you get it?
Yeah, the new
nice.
Cartoon collection, I think. Isn't that line canceled?
It's supposed to be like the last
line
one.
is canceled, yeah.
Yeah, so I think the last of them came out today. There was like
nice.
5 or 6 of them.
Right. I still want to get that. Isn't that the merman that comes with the pearl? The cartoon
that's been out already. Yeah.
I know it's been out for a while, but that's the one I wanted to pick up.
Yeah, that pearl.
Like I said, I just got a bat yesterday, and I just got that guy a couple weeks ago. So I am behind the curve.
I got nothing, man. Nothing's been coming. Like I literally got like 2 figures in the last
I got
2
nothing.
weeks. There's nothing out that I really want.
There's nothing
that
coming
I don't
to Woody.
have.
He's got everything.
Yeah, there's nothing. Like,
dude,
I'm struggling to put a pickup video together this week.
Oh wow!
There's just I have everything that I really want right now. It's crazy.
I know. Do an opening video. Because I finally saw some of those.
No, that's
going to
be my next video.
Those high-end mythics that you guys got, but you never really showed off. The Egyptian ones and all that. I finally saw those and was like,
yeah,
they're absolutely amazing. I had
at the con yesterday, I saw that Galactus that Shane said you got with the 3 freaking heralds. I was like, holy crap,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah,
Right,
that thing.
He
It's got
hasn't
bad
seen this
knees or
thing
something,
yet.
doesn't it? Isn't that the
it's
rumor
got it's got another head.
Yeah, about bad knees or something. Something about the knee joints or something.
Yeah,
I've
well,
heard.
Tony got that wolf that had bad knee joints too. So there's stuff you can
get some of them
use,
clear
but,
supports or some shit.
For something that expensive,
Thank you, Mikey.
Fucking have to fix it, but
Mikey got some head on the way for me. Thank you, sir.
And they're
I can't wait to put those together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be getting something in the mail on Monday. I can't wait. I'm stoked.
Yep.
And he's gonna help me complete build a figure too. He threw some extra head in there.
Nice.
You guys should be getting your movies too soon. I think David shipped them this week, so.
Oh, you could have held mine, dude. I'm gonna see you in a couple months.
Yeah, no,
But that's whatever. I'll watch it. You're gonna be on the big screen downstairs.
Nice. Nice.
I'm gonna see Cincy murdered on the big screen.
You are. He's gonna be at DFW, so I hope you two meet because I know you like his shit. So
yeah, I do. I like it. It's cool.
But since
there's only a few guys that get more shit than me, and he's one of them. But his shit's more expensive, I should say.
Yeah, Woody, but I got that.
Yeah, that's dope.
Well,
Snake Eyes one, I like Storm Shadow better, but I'm feeling the Snake Eyes one more.
Greg, show that Snake Eyes fucking. Are you near it?
Give me just a few seconds.
Right.
He's on one side of the house, just wandering around, showing off.
Yeah, Lunchbox. I just got the A, I think. The cheaper
right
one.
behind
I got
that
too many
door
Valaverse
is
figs
the-
already, man. I'm gonna do a video about all the Valaverse figs I got today. But like I said, I don't really have a lot of shit coming in until the next fucking G.I. Joe wave, really.
Yeah.
Wow.
I pre-ordered that Ultimate Iron Man off of BBTS.
Nice.
Okay.
And I've got Mayfix, Riddler, and Scarecrow coming because, oh boy, I'm sure I'm glad those pre-orders hit at the same fucking time.
Yeah, there it is. That's a dope ass cover for Snake Eyes.
Yep.
It matches
all black.
Yeah, it matches so well to that other
with the
comic.
chrome mask. That's my Snake Eyes with the chrome mask.
Right on. I like version 3 myself with the butterfly knives on the front.
I just never liked that fucking pea shooter thing that he had, the fucking blowgun.
Oh, the blowgun? Yeah, that thing.
Yeah,
I
it
used
was
that
so
as
weird.
a sniper rifle.
He had a blowgun with a trigger on it. I was like, what the
Right.
fuck is this?
You know, one of my favorite accessories of his is that tri bow staff. Remember
Oh,
that thing?
Yeah, that was cool. That came with that one.
Yep.
The 3-piece fucking thing. Yeah, that was
The
a cool
Uzi that
thing.
wasn't an Uzi, but it was still the coolest Uzi they ever made.
Yeah.
Like, what's the hook for? To tie the piece of string to. That's what I did.
Yep.
I
can't do smoking tricks. I'm not that guy. I'm not in the vape world championships of fucking America, which is a real thing I learned.
That's a real
I've been
thing.
trying to go to smoke rings for fucking 35 years.
Fucking $15,000 was the first prize for the vape championships of the world.
Jeez, I need to
It
learn
was
how
on
to
like the
vape.
Ocho or some shit one night,
The
and I just
Ocho.
happened to catch a little bit of it. I was up all night and fucking there was a category for who can hold in the smoke the longest, who can blow the biggest cloud, who can fucking do the best shapes. Oh, there was dudes doing all kinds. There was a dude who made like the Prince symbol. I was like, what the fuck?
Learn to blow that shit from the Lord of the Rings. Fucking
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Somebody lit the fires of Mordor. Here we go.
Someone did the Gandalf fucking
And the cloud that this dude blew out, oh my god, the room was fucking full.
Right. No,
because it was at like a VFW and shit. You know how those fucking things start off.
God, I love VFWs. Not many places you can
Yeah.
still sit, drink a beer, and have a cigarette.
When I was a kid, we used to fucking hustle. I used to throw parties. I used to hustle at a VFW because you could rent the hall for $75. You throw a party, you charge $5 to get in, make a little money.
Yep.
That was my hustle when I was like 14, 15 years old. They would rent it to me back then.
My friends still do that playing in bands today. Like they'll rent one of those dirt fucking cheap and fucking just get the money somehow and pay the fucking people to play fucking for 4 hours. Insane.
Then it's Freebird all night.
Oh, I wish. They're supposed to make me a song, the bastards. I told them I'd give them a fucking $100. Hell no. If I heard from them, hell no.
Just make that fucking AI song now. Everybody else is doing it.
After the logo that Wraith made me, I'm ready to ask him to make a fucking song, dude. Because, like, he made it that fast. Like,
Yeah, it makes it in fucking 5 seconds.
Yeah. But he's been fucking with that shit for a cool minute. That's AI is not the AI we think it is. Whether it's
it's only what they release. There's
AI,
way better AI. It's just they release this bullshit.
Whether it's
AI is the one we need to worry about. That's the learning one. AI like normal. Hey, paint me a fucking picture. Whatever.
Yeah, that's nothing.
It's the AIG that's like, yeah, I'm learning how a human works.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
I've been paying attention to your civilization, and I don't really like it very much. You're not very nice.
Hell yeah, Lunchbox. My boy back in the day had a 55-gallon drum fucking gravity bong. We used to bang on one of them blue barrels, cleaned it all out and shit, and yikers.
We used to have a beer bong that was 10 feet long.
The one that you stand in the pool
Pressurized.
and use like a 55-gallon trash can to draw it, like you got to swim under it to take the hit,
Ours still had a 12-pack.
He also had an alligator right next to it, so that's the house I was chilling at. He had an alligator in a plastic fucking bowl.
Oh my god!
And he also got thrown out of school for making pipe bombs way back in the day.
I think most of us knew one of those guys.
Yep. And I just happened to be at his house smoking a lot.
I had a friend who got expelled because he gave a foreign exchange student laxatives and told him it was chocolate.
What
I was
the
like, dude, what the
about
fuck,
that?
dude?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
That's fucked up. I don't know who would do that.
Right?
Mine.
I was like, you're fucking wrong in so many levels.
Like in 9th grade, a buddy of mine, this kid asked him for a cigarette. He pulled a cigarette pack out. Dude spit in it. My friend beat the shit out of him. He got in trouble, and he's like, what happened? He goes, he spit in my pack. So he got in trouble for beating the shit out of the kid, and then he got in trouble for having cigarettes on school.
Ratted on himself. He deserved everything he got.
Man.
He dumb son of a bitch.
He
hit you.
Junior year of high school, I got into the production side of plays and shit. And, so I was acting, doing the productions bit, and, it was really fucking stressful. And that was about the time that I picked up smoking. So, 16, 17, whatever. I'm outside of, the auditorium, in a fucking cement walkway. And, there's the shop class across from me, and I'm just fucking sitting there smoking a cigarette. The teacher comes out, Mrs. Aguilar, best fucking person on the planet, but she was
Aguilar, nice name.
She's like, "What are you doing?" "I'm having a fucking cigarette. Do you want one too?"
Yep.
She shook her head and pointed to her flask that I did not see until that moment. And that was
nice.
I didn't get in trouble. It was just.
I miss the old days when all you had to do was walk exactly off of school grounds and you could smoke a cigarette. Not this 100 feet off school grounds fucking bullshit, I
always waited till I got to Bel Air. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. There's a shopping plaza. There's the school the track, and then a shopping plaza. Everybody went to the shopping plaza. I mean, that's.
I went to a high school where we actually had a couch that we put under 2 pine trees, and we used to just sit on the couch and smoke cigarettes.
Ew. Nice. You couldn't get up because you were stuck from all the sap. So you just had to sit there and smoke all fucking day.
Well, it was a weird high school too, because it was for all of us people that were like the degenerates. It was like 98% of the school was just stoners.
No, not the school you went to. That doesn't explain anything.
Oh, and they were.
Greg's
trying to
also
be
the
like,
guy that. What, did you live 1 year or 2 years? 2 years in Spain. I can't remember.
3 years in Spain.
3 years in Spain. Yeah, who the fuck does that? This guy.
My dad was in the military.
Yeah, Mikey, facts. That wasn't sap. Fucking casting couch in the middle of the woods. Greg was smoking joints on a casting couch in between 2 pine trees.
Dude, one time we had like our school was like 130 kids, and fucking we had like 120 of them tripping on acid.
What the fuck? Yikes.
Next day, our principal it turns out that I guess someone ratted on us. So the next day, our principal came up to us, is like, "How's everyone doing today?" And it's all like up in our faces and stuff. And we're like, "We're fine. What's wrong with you?"
You thought you were
my
still
graduating class was like 550 people. That graduation took fucking 8 hours.
This was an alternative high school, fucking. So there's like all the regular high schools, and then they had this like alternative high school where they sent all the rejects, fucking, to try to help us, like pass our classes and shit. So like one of our classes, we would like critique movies and stuff, and we had to get our parents to sign off on them. And like I'm looking at the list of movies, and I'm like, "We're really going to watch A Clockwork Orange in class?" And they're like, "Yeah, if your parents sign off on it." And everyone's like, what's wrong with it? And I'm like, "Oh, wait, you'll see."
Yeah, there's a couple scenes that you probably shouldn't watch as a teenager in a school.
Oh yeah,
setting.
you should have seen like some of the arguments we were having about the rape scenes and fucking
hard.
The significance of singing in the rain to a rape scene.
What the hell? Exactly. Hillbilly casting couch. It was fucking full of sap and fucking chewing tobacco. Spit dip marks.
I have no idea where that's at, Snape, but that's cool as hell.
Sounds cool. Spain.
No idea.
I used to live outside of Madrid. My dad was stationed at Torrejon Air Force Base. It's no longer there.
Sorry, so the guy that won the Firefly wasn't there to accept the Firefly both times, and now wheat is out of $90, and like, because he had to mail it, he had to ship it, and like, it just kind of pissed me off that guy who came out of nowhere and fucking won the thing when there's at least 10 other people that wanted it. You know what I mean? I'm just
the what? The dragonfly?
Yeah, the dragonfly. Yeah.
The guy that snagged it.
That was crazy. He just came out of nowhere and won a dragonfly and was like, "See ya."
Right? Hey, fucking hey.
But hey, it's the name of the game.
You know how many of those fucking
name of the game.
wheel things I've been on? The only one I've ever won was that last one. Like never. Like I
never.
1,000 of them fuckers. Put my name on that bitch. Fucking. Even when it goes in reverse order, fucking. I was second the other night, fucking, but it was for like a stalker figure.
Like most of the time, whenever I win those, I just tell the person to give it to like a Toys for Tots or something. No, I don't really need.
I mean, if it's, I don't know, if it was a stream I wasn't on, I'd say give it to somebody that's been on the stream. But like one of you guys, fuck you, I'll take your dragonfly. Look what I got from who?
It's like a tricky slope. Like I wouldn't mind like winning a dragonfly like anybody else that is into our shit, but like when it comes to like normal action figures and stuff, like give it to a charity, give it to an orphanage, something like that, and like I don't know, this kind of pisses me off because that dude came out of nowhere, won the goddamn Dragonfly. I did everything I was supposed to do, emailed him the tracking number, yada shmada, and now it's like bullshit.
Oh, he's got a sign for it.
Yeah, he's got a sign for it. I told
he's
him
never around. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to turn that into this.
No, after a while, don't they just fucking leave it? Or he's not going to get it. How many times do they attempt that shit?
Fucking be there to sign for it.
Yeah, exactly.
I would make an exception to figure something out. I mean,
well, I mean, like, Weed's pissed. I don't blame him. Like, I'm not shaming or whatever, but like, I'd be pissed too. Like, what the fuck, man?
You would think in this day and age that they would come up with some way to have it so that when shipping something that the person who's receiving it can like pay for the shipping, you know?
Yeah.
So that
Or at
they're
least
then
have the
responsible for it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that like, you know, they're then responsible for it so that it can then just get dropped at their house or whatnot. And you think they would make it easier for everybody involved, you know?
Well, I mean, like, I get it. Okay, you slept through it, but like the place is holding it for him. I'm like, told him that in the email, and now it's returned to sender.
Oh, now it is. Oh,
yeah. So it's not. You know what? It's not my fucking problem.
Yeah.
So.
I tell you what, if he sends it to my house, I'll be here.
No shit, right?
Yeah, and
Shane's like, I'll sign for it.
Just
fuck, I'll pay you the shipping.
See, like I'm
listen,
saying,
if he wants to work it out where he pays for the shipping again, because he shouldn't have to be out of the shipping friggin'
Yeah,
again.
there's no way. I would. One, you'd be lucky to get me. You know, even if I was Woody and I had 5 of them, which I don't think he has 5, but if I had 5 of them,
3.
Right. I sent one to somebody, no matter who it was, and if I had to do that again, they'd be fucking on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, I'll pay Wheat back next month. I'll give him the 90 or whatever.
This is exactly how much it costs to send it to your house. So send me that, and it'll be there. I know because I just sent it to your fucking house.
I mean, it's like Jeff is out the 90 or whatever, but I'll pay him back next month. I mean, you shouldn't have to go through that.
No, that's not the issue of it.
Yeah, that's not it. It's this guy. It's not. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't donate to the GoFundMe and just.
It's not like you didn't.
That wasn't a stipulation.
No, it's not like you didn't try to get it to him. That's what the issue is.
Yeah,
Twice.
I mean, it went there. You know, it's
and one of the times you just slept through it, like you knew the shit was coming.
Yeah.
Set an alarm or some shit.
Fuck, I sleep on a goddamn porch knowing the dragonfly was coming.
yeah. Like most people would.
If
like,
I knew
in all honesty, I
I'd
debated
sleep on the
fucking
porch.
logging onto my burner account and fucking entering the contest because I was like, fuck yeah.
On HasLab Day, I take the fucking day off from work on HasLab Day.
Yeah, shit. Jeff, I probably would have picked, I'd have made 3 or 4 of them. Fuck, guys you ain't never heard of. I don't know. Fucking, I just don't. Yeah, there's stupid people everywhere. Fucking, and we proved that today without a doubt. I mean, stupid people do stupid things all the damn time.
Yeah. I'm not even pissed off that he didn't get it or whatever. I'm pissed off that Jeff has gone to the trouble. He donated all that stuff and like.
Yeah. What else did he donate besides just the dragonfly?
4 Pandoras, 4 player toucans, the Deadpool, and yeah.
Exactly.
And he also
gave
a card
in case anybody wants to know.
Enough said.
And he's also mailing out all of the other figures too. He's mailing out I have Snape's and I have Matthew Matheson's Pandora or whatever figures they want. Because I'm gonna see Matthew tomorrow. I'm gonna see Snape in March, and I'm gonna hand him shit.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, just it's nerve wracking. It's annoying. Just like you try to do this good thing. And like one person just kind of fucks it all up, and like it shouldn't be that way, and I shouldn't be like feeling that way, but
Nah.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
So.
You about to shut this thing down? I'm staying till the end, I guess.
Oh, no, I was waiting on you, dude. So,
yeah.
If we were waiting on each other, that sounds like this was about it.
Sounds like potheads combined. Together
Right.
we make super pothead. Besides
Let
Jeff.
our
Besides
powers
Jeff.
combine.
Yeah.
Jeff, what do you got going on? What do you got coming up? You're the only one of us that has something going on and coming out, so I had to ask you.
Thursday we'll have figured out. It's on Mikey's channel this week.
Mikey's channel? Okay, good to know.
All righty.
I'll be hanging out with Avi on Tuesday, and
very cool. Open mic night was a blast last week. I tried to come right from the fucking toy aisle, but yet again that didn't work either. So
I might do. I found some more of my McFarlanes today, and like I might.
Oh, cool.
I might do a little video on the Superpowers line because I really like that line. So I don't know.
Right. Well,
I got
Avi's
some-
coming on right now for Figure Fight Club.
And I've got the Extreme Ghostbusters Ecto 1 video filmed and edited, but like somebody got me some figures, so like complete figures. So I want to throw those figures in with the vehicle. So
Oh, I guess you. Yeah, 100%.
So you're gonna start over, or you're gonna just edit them in there?
I'm probably gonna combine the two and like lead into it. I'll get rid of the ending that I have now, and then just be like, well, it's not an Ecto 1 unless you have the Ghostbusters and blah blah blah. So
You should make that into 2 videos, brother.
maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I'm just saying.
No, I agree with
I know
you.
you don't. I know you don't care about content and all that shit. You're just doing what you do, kind of like all of us.
Right.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I
Maybe we'll talk about that in
take
private.
things too seriously, so I need to chill out.
All right, I'm gonna go write a rap song. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, later, Tony. You're not Tony. Later, Woody.
Later, Woody.
Peace, everybody.
See you in the basement,
Later.
brother. You gotta be safe.
Take care, brother.
See you, man.
Later.
All right, so Greg and I are working on a name for a comic book show. We should be pretty close. We got a few good ideas kicking around, so that'll be a late night show that everybody can just replay whenever they get around to it.
Just call it Funny Pages.
That's a good one. It's on the list. You just made the list.
Sweet.
I've got issues.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Or we've got
Yeah.
issues.
Chronic Comics. All that good stuff. But yeah, everybody, yeah, if you haven't seen Ninja's video, I guess you should watch it. I mean, oof, what's a little gas to that fire? But yeah, it'll be fun. And shit, Avi's on right now, so go watch him. Figure Fight Club's a good show. And pre-roll Sunday.
Absolutely.
Mega Powers Monday, Punk Monday, and then everybody tells you again what's going to be on, so we'll get there. All right, guys. It's been fun. It's been real, but it hadn't been real fun.
You guys take care.
Deuces.
Till next time.